Hello, everybody, and welcome to the party. My name is Kevin, and I'll be your guide for this strange world of riffs. We have the crew back together tonight, so we're actually going to continue with the main plot, and we're going to see what happens when the group invades the jungle castle of Orlando.
Yay! Magic.
All right. First, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors, RueInc.com. Devin Rue, Mistress of Maps, does an amazing stuff. TabletopLoot.com. Um, which has dice and other things. So Nerdware, our official merch sponsor, it's what the nerds wear. And Roll20.net, where you can get a link to sign up to Roll20, and we use their platform for this stream. All right. So first, we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves, and then I'll do a recap, and then I'll let you know what's happening. So let me look at the overlay to see which order would make sense to my brain. All right, starting with Jovra.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ely. I play Jovra, an Atlantean artifact hunter with very plain background, and she has a dragon familiar named Zarsik.
Yay!
Okay. Up next is Hello.
Hello! My name is Maxine Bachman and I play Hello. I still am playing Hello. I just have latex allergy apparently, so no makeup today, guys. Yeah. Sci-tech Ecto Traveler is me.
All right. And Harkins.
Hey, what's up? I'm Sean. I play Harkins, the Psy Slinger, and part APOC.
All right. And Jericho Jack.
Hello, everybody. I am Evan Jennings, and I am playing Jericho Jack, the human mercenary.
All right. Iola.
Hi, I'm Kate. I play Iola, the half-fairy wizard thief.
All right. And Artemis.
Hey, my name's Fox, and tonight I will be playing Artemis, the God, what am I? Amazonian soldier.
Badass. That's
Nice.
what you are.
Thank you.
The badass is your race.
Okay.
Maxine's in rare form tonight.
It's beautiful.
So, previously on Riffs, the group is discovering the origins of Hello and found their way down to Florida, pursuing leads on that, as well as running across the trail of someone from Iola's past named Riley. They were thieves back in Tolkien during the war and were separated under circumstances I'm not sure Iola has talked about it much.
Yeah, not much. I can if you want me to.
No, I mean it'll happen when
She's
it
been
happens.
keeping secrets from the party, that's all. It's okay.
Nobody's asked.
All right.
Over knows.
The trail brought you down into the path of a traveler named Ramar, who is some kind of robot man with a staff and like a metal grate in front of his robot face and a trench coat, and is a surveying for his people,
He is our friend.
looking to
Idiom.
find
Hard pass.
resources and whatnot, and he has joined you on this trek. The group tracked Riley and came across Riley's group was exploring something similar to what the group was looking for, and came across others who trying to phrase this because it's been a couple of weeks. So there was a base in Atlanta where Riley's group went down, and there were already people there, and then a couple fewer came out, but they all left together. That was the information that Ramar gave you. Then the group came down past the time holes. Yes, past the time holes where dinosaurs pop out quite often. Past Fort Hawkins, where the group stayed and talked briefly with the scouts there, and met Artemis, the local guide, kind of, from a very
Kind of.
distant place, but
Yeah,
acting
it's
as a local guide.
complicated.
All right. And then as you approached the jungle castle, there was an appearance of something before you, some kind of astral being that told you that there were no treasures remaining in the castle.
Very beautiful blonde one.
It was a beautiful blonde young woman wearing a short green dress and had some kind of fairy wing looking things, but the wings didn't really move.
Pom-poms for shoes. We can't get that.
Little pom-poms on the toes of her shoes.
Very
Told you that there was nothing left in the castle. Inside the castle, you do know there are some beings moving around. And disregarding the warnings of the strange being who you probably all suspect of not being what they appeared to be, you started to move towards the castle. So, the group is arrayed in a line, because why not? Ramar is there behind you. Also with you is Wild Bill, the shark puppy, and Zarsig, the drake.
Who's in the truck? Ramar, probably, because I don't think he has a form of transportation. Did we have anybody else?
Iola's bird.
Yeah, Iola has a bird as well. That's
Which
right.
I always keep forgetting about.
It's okay. You can put it in a dimensional. I'll give you a dimensional pocket for it.
It's just in a dimensional pocket right now.
It could
because
just
I
live
can't
in its
remember
own-
it.
It can
I
live
need
in
to
its
do
own
something with it.
purgatory forever.
I have my own world.
There's
It's
just
a
some
pretty world.
small NPCs.
It's literally just like a light with a tree, and he just sits on the tree. Just darkness all around.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can do worse.
So the group had attempted to read the aberration's mind, and it immediately retreated. Someone had or Iola had cast a find spell, or was that
Jovra did
Jovra.
locate.
Jover did the spell locate on Riley, and that revealed that a ping about a half-mile kind of angled underground away from you, past the castle.
They're under the castle. A mile out.
About a half-mile past and then underground.
Okay. All right. So, and we're just screaming towards the castle, right?
Are you? Because right now you're standing there.
All right.
I believe, yeah, the intent was to head for this castle. Because that
Yeah.
thing, like, said, uh-oh, and then
That thing
left,
didn't want us
very
to be
obviously.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
I have-
obviously was keeping us.
I'm gonna assume that they're hiding Riley, right? So,
what
Most
you will.
likely.
Riley's involved with them or something.
so let's go in and beat some ass, and then find Riley, and put them down.
My only question is this a on foot situation, or is this a we?
Oh hell no! Let's
You're
drive
right.
in.
Well, I don't know how far away how far away is this castle?
The castle's about a quarter mile, we'll say.
Okay,
First
then yeah.
thing-
Is there room for our vehicles, or is it?
Not inside the castle. The castle hallways are, you can maybe get the bike through, but anything else would be like the horse. You can get the horse through, I'll say, and the bike is on. You're going to
pretty
lose
big.
some maneuverability,
Yeah.
but they have. It is a place where horses were able to walk. In at least the main tunnels of the castle, from what you can see from where you are.
Do we know anything about mudmen? Anybody?
I've never been out this far.
All right. Then we don't know what we're heading into, but I mean, if they didn't want us there, they would just shoot at us now, right? So
Yeah. No, I say we go.
They're mudmen and they don't have guns, but sure.
Jovra, Harkins, what do you guys think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Jovra.
Well, are we going through the front door? Or do we want to see if there's?
Figure why not? Because the last thing I want to do, since that thing was doing some spooky magic nonsense, the last thing I want to do is send Iola in there to scout out. That looked like they probably had some fairy magic. Iola is a fairy, so I don't know if she flies up there
That
and they're
wasn't
like,
fairy magic.
I don't know, wasn't that a fairy?
No.
It was very shaped.
With
Yes.
no wings and
Well, how am I supposed? All right, so
No, it's a fair point. Fair point.
unless Iola, or do you think that you'd be able to scout that out first?
no. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I'd say let's get a little bit closer, and then you go ahead in invisible.
I don't want her.
Course.
See
Well,
what
I
you
don't
can
want
see.
her to go alone. We don't know.
Well,
I can go
and
with
then-
Let's just get closer.
all right.
Invisible?
As you move up closer,
Not invisible, but
time
Yeah.
of day.
I
I'd
like
say
that.
it was roughly midday-ish, so you've got plenty of sunlight. You're moving up. There are thick trees and foliage around. You can see the castle clearly from where you are. You do see things moving about in the castle. And remember, the first floor is flooded, but there were like 2 more floors above it. And it is slightly at an angle.
Who's kind of leading into the castle area?
We're not
Uh,
going into the castle yet.
Yeah,
well, no, I
there is
know,
a-
but like, who's leading everybody closer?
I'll lead.
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm gonna lean over to Iola as we're kind of getting closer, and as quietly as I can whisper, do we consider her a concerned friend or a dick bitch?
Concerned friend.
Good to know.
Artemis, right?
I was meaning the fairy.
Oh no, dick bitch.
Okay.
The one that tricked us. Okay.
As you get about, there's like a tree line of about 100 feet away. A tree line, and getting your vehicles any closer, you're definitely going to be spotted by whatever's in the castle. You
Okay.
feel like so far you haven't been. They don't seem to be like pointing and standing and like aiming anything at you.
Can we see them?
You all have some kind of advanced optics. So
Okay.
as you zoom in with your advanced optics of different kind, you see hunched over figures that are about 6.5 feet tall at the shoulders, and then their head is like beneath their shoulders. It looks like if a goblin was also Clayface,
Huh.
except there's like
Gross.
white bits, like flaky white bits,
ugh.
that seem to be just like hardened sheets of clay on them. You do see some rudimentary weapons in their hands, like 1 or 2 of them is carrying clubs. There's a giant pile of rocks next to one. And there's a couple, let's see what else is there.
I'm sure a moisturizer would be of assistance in this scenario.
They are talking to each other. Some of you have advanced listening, right?
Actually, I might.
I do not.
Believe I do. One moment.
My
It's
ear
been
is
so
just
long
an
since
ear.
I've looked at my stats. Let me check.
I don't. I just have.
Advanced listening, you said?
Well, it's some kind of bionic listening, some kind of recording device.
Oh, I have recording.
All right.
I know I do. I just have to find it. But I
From
know.
here, you're catching that's kind of, it's a jungle. There's a lot of creatures about, and there's jungle noise. Like if you hit the
Does-
jungle noise button in the background of a thing.
Does the
um,
lion sleep tonight? Is all I want to know.
Though you do notice that a lot of
racket.
your radio signals have been very fuzzy. A lot of your radar seems to be malfunctioning.
Okay.
And this is a thing that happens the closer you get to the Bermuda Triangle,
Interesting.
which touches Miami, or where Miami used to be, I should say.
We're near a rift. You said there was a rift around here on the castle itself, right?
There is a very, very small nexus point in the castle itself.
So, but I can use my magic, my rift, like magic at that level, right? Of
Yes.
a rift. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Uh,
I can make you invisible, Artemis.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's handy.
well,
Yep.
it isn't an active rift. It is a nexus point, but, same thing. I think it's good enough for ley line phasing and whatnot.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
doesn't it? I thought it gave me more magic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Allow
does.
me-
You can
Oh,
pull
okay, that's more what I-
25 per round.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I was double checking.
Yeah,
'Cause,
different
yeah, I don't-
casters pull different rates.
I may not have magic to pull down, but I'm also hell of sneaky. So
Is that a spell name? Hella
Yeah.
sneaky.
Hell of sneaky. That's
Okay,
me.
cool.
Who's going any closer?
I am not.
Loud.
I have the chameleon armor, so I can probably sneak up.
Staying
All
with
right,
the
so we're gonna do a recon squad, and then you guys let us know, and then we'll come riding in hard, I guess.
That
Jover,
works.
are you sneaky? I keep thinking that you're not.
Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm not.
Do you want to flip that coin now, or you want to stay back with me and be part of the Hammer Squad?
I'll be part of the Hammer Squad.
Okay then.
Ooh, we have cool names now.
Oh yeah, we're Hammer Squad, and you guys are
Nail.
darn.
Bigger Hammer Squad.
No,
What did
you're
you
not.
call
We're
us?
not. You're not gonna do that. What is
What'd you
that?
call us?
Nailer.
Poisoned. What?
Nailers. You have hammer and the
No,
nailer.
The
absolutely.
nailers. Done. It's
Nope,
done.
nope, I'm just gonna-
Nailers heading
Sorry, you-
now.
Can't. Sorry.
Hello. Make sure you put that
Those
down
who
in the
approach.
official journal.
Best at naming
Harkins,
things.
where are you going?
Those who approach. Those who are going invisible, your prowls will be good enough. Those of you who are not completely invisible, chameleon, I think, gives you a massive bonus as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it adds like 15. I'm not sure. If you probably have it in front of you, or
I don't. I have a 75 to prowl,
okay, so,
so I'll just roll it. And see
Yeah,
what
give me those
happens.
rolls.
Yeah.
Success on the prowl. Good job. You think now? Are you prowling up with the horse, or are you prowling up on foot?
I wouldn't bring the horse up to be sneaky.
All right. Ramara has gotten out of the car at this point.
Ramar, what squad do you want to be a part of?
Stand here.
All right. Want to? Okay.
Watch the vehicle squad.
Observe.
All right. You want some binoculars?
Why?
I don't know, man. Do you have like extra eyes? Do your eyes go farther?
Is your vision smaller?
Probably.
This is hurting my head.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
go by
Bye.
Artemis and try to check out above.
Okay, so Harkins, you get up to basically there's a bit of a moat. You do see that the moat has some alligators, but nothing has noticed you yet. It looks like these alligators are just like the way you find alligators anywhere in Florida. It doesn't look like these are trained alligators. It looks like these are alligators that found some water.
Yeah.
They
It
don't
doesn't
tick.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any fencing or anyone's been feeding them.
I found dinner.
Cool.
They have not seemed to notice you. You can get to the wall of the castle. Does have a bit of a wall. There's a moat, a
Yeah.
tiny 5-foot wall with the occasional parapet for show.
This castle is weirdly small.
It is.
Like it looked bigger
Perhaps.
from farther away, but now that I'm up close to it, it seems like it was built to just look big from far away.
Perhaps the royalty was not all impressive.
Or maybe everything about this this fairy that we met is all bullshit. The castle and the mudmen included.
Not a real fucking fairy.
Hey,
Whatever
Shut
they
up.
are.
It could be a magic thing. I mean, sometimes outward dimensions don't match inwards dimensions.
Iola, you said you were gonna take like a sky view.
Yeah.
All right, as you go up and above, nothing seems to notice you above the tree line. Yeah, everything's quiet up above. You don't see any fires down below. You don't see any fire pits. You do see things occasionally moving in and out. One of them walks out, grabs into the mud, covers its face with it, and then walks back inside.
Are they people or are they?
They seem to be some kind of sentience.
Okay.
They're not elementals. Well,
Okay.
there's an elemental aspect to them, but they are not strict elementals. Yeah.
Do they seem to be in a group or one for all?
They seem to be a organized group, but
Okay.
you see that there is a little bit of what looks to be like scorch marks on some of the walls from what might be old laser fire, but it's hard to say how recent that would be. But you don't see a single advanced weapon among this group.
Down by the moat and stuff, if I throw up See the Invisible, do I notice anything unusual?
Go ahead and spend stuff for it.
Okay.
You actually
Spend for ISP.
Unfortunately, you don't really see. You see a couple of ghosts,
Ugh.
but none that look too active at the moment. You see what looks to be some kind of tectonic entity on a pile of rubble, not too far off.
Okay.
And you see what looks to be a couple of people running from something on a loop. Like screaming, looking behind them, running forward and screaming, trying to get into the castle, but
Like
failing.
on a loop, like.
Every time they get to the castle, they bound on the door,
Oh.
and then they fade out, and then they run up to it, pound on the door, and then they fade out.
What's that called? A routine haunt, right? Routine
Yeah.
hauntings. They just keep reliving.
Well, that's awkward.
Okay, everybody. I have an idea, but if it doesn't work, we're gonna have to fight our way out of it.
Okay.
What do you think?
Tell us.
I'd
Depends
love
on
to
what
hear the idea.
is.
They're like mud people, right?
I guess.
Whatever. So like, and there's a fairy at the castle, right? That's not a real fairy, right?
Right.
What if a real fairy showed up in blinding light? Maybe that they would think that she was a
Demon, and then try to kill you.
No,
probably.
I don't think it's
Intruder
women.
and open fire?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't look like they have weapons. So like, if I
So
was
you-
flying,
You're gonna
and
try
then
to
I t-
convince these mud people that you're a cooler fairy than the other fairy.
yeah,
Even though we have no idea whatsoever whether or not they actually venerate, worship, or otherwise have deference to the other fairy.
yes, but I'm
I mean,
just
whatever.
saying, if that doesn't happen, we're gonna have to fight him anyway. So we might as well try.
Couldn't hurt.
Your tiny
as long
funeral.
as- Oh wait, could you make sure that what you do is like an illusion or something, so that when they shoot at you, they don't actually shoot at you?
I feel
yeah,
like
I've
they're
got this-
used to having
I've
those.
got my jacket.
Hmm.
But I don't think they have guns. Is what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh well, then whatever. Sure.
Like
Yeah, give it a shot.
Ewoks. Like Ewoks throwing.
If they don't, you know,
Just
Hammer
remember, there's
squad's
more
coming.
dangers out there than guns.
just
No, I
if-
know.
If they
I
start
know.
attacking you, hunker down and wait for us. Don't
No,
try
I'm
to
just
take
gonna
them all
fly
out.
up in the air. Ooh, Jovra, can I borrow
Whatever.
Zarsig?
Yes.
A fairy riding Sarsig. That should be an
Sarsig
impressive
trusts you.
show.
I
That's right
promise. I
Harkins,
promise I will not
do you
get
speak
Zarsig
Gobbly
hurt.
by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Gobbly.
Maybe you should fly over the castle in an arc. That would be an impressive show.
That's all that you know. Things are about to get started.
I'm sorry. I had to.
I can't blame you for wanting to wish upon a star.
Ah.
Yes.
All right, so you have Zarsig up with you. You're invisible at the moment. Zarsig is pretty easy to hide. She's not too big. She's
Yeah.
blue and blends in with sky.
Yeah.
To an extent.
So my plan is to kind of get down above it enough that anybody who comes out can see it, then hit blinding flash so that there's a bright light. So I'm gonna tell my friends to look away because I don't want to hurt them. I think it's only 10 feet, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like hit blinding flash to get attention and then start calling out to the mudmen, I guess.
What language are you going to use?
Good question. Let me look at what ones I know.
Would you like me to send up flares for added?
Don't you
What's
like,
the word?
know like 7 languages or something?
I do. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to decide which one I want to
And-
speak. I think I'm gonna try fairy to begin with, And if that gets me nowhere, we'll go from there.
I like to imagine that all of these mudmen are in their own language, sitting there talking like, "Man, I really hope a fairy comes by. I am starving."
I know, right?
Man, love killing them. They're my favorites to kill. Like, just,
And then you just
I hate them
here
so much.
am.
Hold me.
There's a big old dinner bell. Just
Big
ringing.
dumb idiots, throw fire at it.
All right. So
This
you
is what
begin
Isla
your
does.
plan.
They have boom boom sticks.
The way Kevin said that makes me nervous.
Oh, I'm so nervous now.
You begin
What do
your
you-
plan.
So your plan is to blinding flash and then start talking to them.
Well,
You
calling
get-
out to them in a sing-song manner, like a fairy.
Okay. So you do the binding flash, and two of them look up at you, like with their hands in front of their eyes, which their hands drip a little.
That's okay.
And
Are they like made of mud?
It appears to be.
Oh, yeah, you
partially-
see
they are
clay face.
partially made of mud. Yes.
Right.
And what do you say to them in your sing-song voice?
I mean, I really want to say come out wherever you are, but I feel
Then
like
do
that's
that.
too on brand.
Go for it.
Yeah, why not? I'll
And
just
then-
say,
Do you have a charm impress?
I do.
Yes. What is that?
It's I think it's 30%.
It's impressive, is what it is.
And
Okay.
charming.
So one of them is just like in awe of you. The other one runs inside
Gets his
and
mommy
starts
and
saying
cries.
something in gobbly, in a very thick gobbly.
I don't know
Love that that's
gobbly. I don't think. Pretty sure I don't know that one.
their language, gobbly.
Wait,
They're gobby.
I hear it, right?
No. How would you hear it?
Ah, I need to hear things.
Can't she hear it through Iola's?
His headset.
Not really. The headsets are. They're
Yeah.
not speaking directly. They're not. They're like what, 20 feet away from you easily.
Yeah.
You're in the sky. Yeah, you can't really hear it through the headsets.
I need to upgrade these headsets, guys.
I'm just gonna start speaking in every language I know. Then I just want to be friends. Don't you want to be friends? And I'm gonna do it in fairy, American, Russian,
Changing the
European,
subtitles.
Techno-Can, Dragonese, Elven, Spanish. Every single language I
Dragonese
know.
Elven gets them to turn their head. The one to turn
What?
its head a little.
Keep changing the
But-
subtitles on
It
the movie.
Who's
It
this
doesn't-
annoying, glowing, tiny woman speaking a bunch of gibberish at us? Alexa,
What? Shut
stop.
up,
It reaches down into
Damn
the
it.
ground and pulls up a little glass orb, it's like half an orb. And like looking around, starts to like hold it up to you.
I'm gonna globe of daylight it. So it starts glowing.
The thing it's holding.
Yeah.
All right, it
Zaps.
drops it and reels back as it is surprised by the globe of daylight. Does it continue to glow as it drops, or like, because what they held up to you, given a second look, is
Oh.
actually some kind of half globe. And as it hits the ground, you see the globe turn white and cloudy inside.
I don't know what that is, but it's cool and I want it. But I'm terrified.
You're terrified of it?
You're
No, I'm
calling me.
terrified that I'm gonna get eaten alive by this.
Oh
Blood
yeah.
I
man.
bet they like got it from like one of the tourist stores
I'm gonna-
inside.
I'm gonna
Parkins
go.
and I are right
I'm, just,
outside. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna go down close enough to reach my hand out for it again.
It looks a little afraid at you, and then a little afraid at the glowing globe, and then scoops it into, like, it's sitting on the ground, and it just puts its hand underneath it and then lifts it up. And it hands it to you, and as the white clouds kind of settle, you see Orlando.
It's a snow globe, which is what I figured it was.
I'm so happy.
So I just can I just take it?
Yes.
And
It
I'm-
is partially covered in a thick kind of mud that quickly turns to like a white flaky stuff after it lets go of it.
I'm so
And I just shake it.
It's a snow globe.
happy. When the DM gives you something, you're convinced it's a trap.
It's probably a trap, but like
Justice
it's what
number.
it is. It's
It may still be.
a trap. I'm gonna say thank you in body language and dragonese as much as possible.
Like with a bow.
Yeah, with a bow.
It tries to mimic the same thing, but it's not easy to do. It's like waiting for you to tell it to do something, you think?
And then Iola's gonna be like, I want to be your friend, and kind of try to like mime, like, I want to be friends. Can we all be friends?
At that point, three others come up from the tunnel. They are carrying what look to be small tree branches, basically large clubs.
Yeah, of course.
And behind them is a mudman wearing kind of like wizard's robes. Blue starred robes,
Sorry.
but no hat. It
I
yells
can't
at the
even
one.
express how happy I am about this entire place you've created. So beautiful.
I
Bet this
can't
place is
claim
real clean.
credit for too much of this, actually.
I'm going
A lot
to
of this
cry.
is in the book,
hat-
so thank you, Todd Yoho.
That hat is
so
somewhere in the
good.
world, and I need it.
We need to find it.
I'm not a mage, but I need that hat.
Like, we
I
just
gotta
have
get that hat.
Jericho Jack is just on his bike with the top hat, just like.
It's the kind of hat that'll make you magical, quite
I
frankly.
think that at this point, if they're
Yeah.
gesturing and acting, I'm gonna fly back and
Yeah,
up, just out of the way.
This one yells at you. The one in the robes says something sharply in a very kind of crunkly, muddish,
Grunkle sound.
somewhere between a rock tumbler and a mudslide sound. So like
then
a not exactly a blender. That's
my
too
favorite
sharp of a
sound.
sound.
Oh, boy.
I made that sound once and had to go see the doctor.
And
I
it cowers from
I'm
this.
glad you did.
It cowers from the one in robes as well. And the one in robes starts speaking to you in a language.
Pick a language, any language.
Um,
I'm assuming I don't understand it.
unless you speak Gobbly.
No. Do you speak dragon?
I would
Do
like
you
to get.
speak elfin?
When I
In
hear
all the
her
language.
When I hear her struggling in my TV form, I'd like to get up as close as I can so I can hear them.
Do
Yes, Jennifer?
do I hear them at all?
You can hear now that they're yelling. You can easily hear
Okay,
that language is
I'm-
being spoken.
I am going to cast tongues on myself.
I was gonna put like subtitles on my screen so you
I'm
can
gonna-
read this.
I'm going to cast tongues.
All right, are you getting closer?
Yeah.
Give me a. You're not invisible, so give me a prowl.
I'm just rolling up. I'm not even.
Oh my god.
Actually, yeah. Kate, how long does invisibility last?
Minutes.
59 out of 70, so a success.
They see me
Cool.
rolling.
All right, you get up to approximately
Second.
where Hawkins, like
3 minutes a
different
level,
spot than Hawkins,
so
but like around
15
closer to
minutes
underneath
ish.
where Iola is.
So I'm about to lose this.
And you can hear that they are speaking Gobbly. It is somewhat elemental as well. Sorry, support PC is being a something and popped up. You can hear they're speaking Gobbly, and this one is demanding. It is saying, "What omen of doom do you bring? What tribute or harm do you wish us?"
It's fair, actually.
Subtitles.
Is there any way for me to
Transmit that to
transmit
Iola.
that to Iola?
It'll be a little choppy, but you're able to do it. Yeah.
I was gonna say I've rolled up and I've just every time somebody talks, the words
Yeah, but
go
I
across.
But-
think
but-
she's teaching me what to say.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
proud. I snuck up.
Yeah.
So it's best. Yeah, I snuck up. So no. Yeah, I would have said like just stay here and let me sneak up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have it on for everybody else to read what's going on
What
in
are
the
you
conversation.
telling me to say, Jovra?
So, I want to be able to say, well, we bring no omen of doom. We bring an omen of peace.
Okay, I will.
All right, you relay that.
Lying.
Tribute. You bring us tribute?
What do you desire in tribute? Tell me how to say, what do I desire in tribute?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What is your desired tribute?
All right. They go. Trying to remember something.
We demand a shrubbery.
We demand another story.
Not too big and not too small.
Always meats. Always meats.
Meat shrubbery. It's gonna be tricky.
Oh, we have meat left over from
Not
like,
in riffs.
True.
I have juice boxes. Will
The
that
small things that
do?
run from us. 10 of them. Their hides, their bones, their meats.
They want us to go on a
hunt.
come back with 10 dino bones.
In exchange, we want passage into that castle.
If we bring this for you, okay.
I feel like
Yeah.
they're meaning the party we're searching for already.
If we bring this for you, we would like passage down below.
No.
Fair
But
enough.
we are looking for
Our
people.
castle.
Yes, I know. We're going to go through it and beyond.
No.
Ask them if they know about Riley.
Have
Ask them if
others
they can
pass
stop
this way.
us. Like,
Others not. Others around. None through.
Oh. So there might be another way underground.
I mean, yeah, we could just fucking kill him. Except this one, because I like him. I want to keep him.
Well, whoa, that's fucking.
Not
You
in a
wanna keep
weird
one as a
way.
pet? You want to keep
No.
it as a
Well, okay, wait, what?
They're
I don't want to
creatures.
kill the sweet one who's mean. The guy's mean to him.
All right.
we don't have
You're the
to
one
kill
talking
them
to
to
him.
go through. Strictly
What do we do?
speaking.
What do
They
we do?
can't-
We just
A show of arms and then we walk through. Have you
Well-
seen what you people are capable of?
Ask them
Fair.
if there's an abandoned mine or a tunnel system nearby that maybe these people are using. I mean, there could be a whole bunch of other places around here.
Okay. Jover.
Yeah. You relay
Yeah.
that message? Okay. Our castle.
Okay.
Nowhere else.
You're kind of mean. And I say this in fairy, not.
Yeah.
Still translating.
ask where are the other humans?
Where are the other humans?
Tribute first.
It's payment for information. We can either do this
Yeah.
where we pay them, or we can squeeze it out of them. It's up to you guys.
What do they want?
They
Yeah.
want 10 little critters.
Yeah.
Can't I just give them one big alligator?
Good question. Would they prefer a big alligator?
How about an alligator? One of the big ones.
Too chewy. Fur. Furry better.
Very better. All right. All right.
As Harkins home.
10 little ones. Or one bear.
One bear? That's
I-
it?
I think you said Bahir. That's gonna be hard.
It is pronounced the air.
He's-
One bear or 10 like rabbits?
Do we need to get the
Does he mean
royalty
Bel Air?
Prince of Bear Air?
Same line. Tell y'all how it became the Prince of Bear.
Okay.
Yes.
We will do this.
Thought you were their god.
We?
You have a dragon. You have a dragon.
Do you see we?
Smart.
Don't have to give them anything else. Just say you'll be back.
Back. Bye. And he's out.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna blow a kiss to the sweet one.
It looks up at you with big, adoring, gooey eyes.
Literally gooey eyes.
I don't care. The other one's mean, and I
I
don't.
feel like
understand.
you were trying to make a show of power, and then you're like, "Yeah, sure, fine, I'll do what you want." me." I'm so confused, Dark Dad.
So you come back. You come back to the group, and Ramar's standing there. He's like, "Interesting deal. Well,
I guess. I just want to kill him.
That did not go as planned.
you
Can I
didn't.
kill him?
But they live here.
You told me not to kill them, so I didn't.
I mean,
Hey, I'm down to kill whatever. I don't care. But I mean, you wanted to solve the problem peacefully. We solved it peacefully, kind of. Now we get to.
all
go
we have to do is find a single bear, right? That's what the deal sounded like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you're a hunter, right?
Yes, I'm extremely good at it. I'm just gonna
Find
go
a
track
bear.
a bear down. I'll go find a bear.
Yeah, go find a bear.
I'm gonna go find a bear.
There.
Come on.
I'm finding the.
All right, Hawkins, you're still right up against the fence.
Harkins.
Harkins,
And
sorry.
so is
And
Jovra.
So is Jovra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I scooched up too, so
As soon as you fly off, the one that's in the robes starts yelling at the others, and they start to like walk around more. They start to walk along the walls.
All right.
can I
well,
understand them now?
Let's say you found enough equipment in the gear that you have to be able to hear things from quite a distance away. So yes, this one is ordering them to search the premises for anyone on their mud.
Well, whatever you
I
said
just have-
tipped him
yeah.
off.
Yeah. Whenever they say anything, the words like scroll across the screen a very karaoke file style.
Some of them are. One of them is so beautiful, shiny, like stones.
I'll sneak back to the group.
All right, it's easy enough to do.
All right, so we're gonna go kill a bear.
All right, if you're gonna hunt a bear,
I am hunting. I'm actively like as soon
Let's
as they're
do-
like go hunt a bear,
let's-
I just took off.
Let's
me
do this
a-
fetch quest.
give me. Oh, there's so many skills. Which skill would you like to use? Look at your.
I've got track animals.
That sounds perfect.
I'm tracking an animal.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's
Am
an
it.
animal?
I got a 76 over 60.
So you find that there are tracks around, and there is a couple of bears, but it doesn't seem like there's that many. You're probably
Can-
gonna have to go like a mile or two out.
Can Sarsig help a little? Zarsik?
Absolutely.
Sarsig has tracking, or yeah.
Yeah, I think Zarsig's general tracking should. Yeah, give me a tracking for Zarsig as well. All right. Just under the threshold. All right.
Yes.
So between the two, between Artemis's skill of finding the tracks and Zarsig knowing what a bear looks like and having a slightly better perspective,
Hey, wait, what the hell am I looking for again? Oh, it's like a big dog. Okay.
Zarsig and Artemis find a cave where there are, outside of which is a bear that is just like knocking down a tree, at the top of which is a like beehive the size of like a small SUV.
Do you have a
So
tiny
how
red
big is
shirt
this
on?
bear?
The bear is like normal size for a grizzly.
Okay.
It is a large bear, but it is knocking down a tree to get at what looks to be a massive honeycomb. You can see that the insects in this look just like normal earth bees, but do seem to be magnified by some size.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna thank Zarsig and Dragonese, and then kneel down and like take aim with my fireball rifle. I'm gonna try and blow
Okay.
this thing's head off.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
All right. Well, hang on. It occurs to me.
There's bees.
No, I'm not worried about the bees.
Oh.
I'm worried about the fact that wait, if I shoot this thing, it might just incinerate it.
There is that.
I should. Ooh, I've got this stun gun.
Well, Harkins is a pretty good shot. He can probably pop it right through the eye.
Hmm.
He's
Or-
like all marksman-y.
Well, or Sarsig. Sarsig can do more than just
Lightning.
lightning. She can't. She has a claw and
Yeah, but then she might get hurt.
Artemis,
Although
do you
it's a-
want to just go and fight a bear?
You know, it's a bear. I'm just gonna go walk up to the bear.
Sarsig will help. Sarsig will help you fight a bear.
It's
As
just
you
a
walk up to the bear, this is not a contest.
I look at the bear. It's like you're just a bear. I'm
The bear
sorry.
kind of like backs away from you and starts growling, but as you get a little closer to the honey, it comes at you, and it completely just gets an entire claw right on your face, which does not move you an inch.
No. And like once its head is here and it's roaring at me, I just sort of loop my arm up around its neck and go, sorry, and just snap its neck.
You snap the bear's neck.
Did the bear have anything interesting on them?
Is there any
Uh,
loot on the bear?
The bear has one pelt,
Okay.
4 jars of honey,
I take
6
those.
gold.
Already in jars, by the way.
A
I
very cute little
totally
red
want-
T-shirt.
Yeah, I
So
want a
what we're
tiny red
saying
t-shirt.
is, the bear had just the bare necessities.
Yes.
Oh.
But it did not have
Oh.
I
life.
get that song now. Damn it.
Oh. Oh, I should have seen that one coming.
All right.
I
Give
want the
my front.
honey. I want the honey.
There is legit.
You're
They
ectoplasm.
did legit knock down a hive.
That
of
doesn't
bees.
mean I can't make candy out of it.
Honey is actually really good for you.
Yeah, I can make things for you guys.
So you bring back this dead bear,
Okay.
Mhm.
and then the group of you are still like exactly where you were.
One bear, as requested.
Jovra,
Mhm.
can you cast that tongue thing on me so I can just talk?
Yes, and I
Thanks.
do.
Okay.
Can Zarsig carry the bear so they
Does
don't
our
see
sig-
anybody else?
Supernatural strength. Because the bear weighs, what does a grizzly weigh? Yeah.
A couple
lot.
100
Oh,
pounds.
I cannot
They're
carry
very
the
big.
bear.
I mean, I can carry the bear, no problem, but
They can see you. And then they're gonna be mad at me.
About 600 pounds.
I
So
could help you drag it.
there's
behind
charts
me.
that I could tell you the exact strength number required, but
Just
anyone
drive the
with
truck
supernatural,
up with the bear in it.
yeah, just like
like honestly, like if I walk up with the bear over my head, I gotta kind of feel like they're gonna be like, "Oh, there's our bear," and they're not gonna
Okay.
worry
okay.
too much about it.
I just don't want to take everybody because they're gonna get mad about it, right?
No, I'll just then it could just be me, and you know what? If they yell at me, it's fine. Sticks
I
and
just
stones.
punch him
win.
in the face.
Let's go.
as you approach, they do throw rocks in front of you,
Oh bother!
and and one of them yells in gobbly, "Oh wait, you idiots! That's the bear.
Yeah, you wanted a bear. We brought you a bear.
The dragon is a humanoid too."
I yell back at
Yes.
Atlantean, "Do you want your damn bear or not?" I know they can't understand me. I don't care.
There is like a less flooded part of the moat.
Not so full of alligators.
One,
Yeah,
they,
that's what I was thinking.
they hold up they hold up a giant hand, throw rocks at the alligators until the alligators like walk away, and then wave you across.
I'm so happy.
I smile lightly, and yeah, I'll hold the bear up over my head and wade
As you
into
get
the water.
to the archway, they point to the archway, and like there is a line of small rocks at the
Yeah.
archway.
Bear.
Okay. Yeah. I'll set the bear down.
They pick it up super easily.
Huh.
So, brought
Wait.
you your bear.
They pick up the bear like it's no problem.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh,
So they're
ooh,
bear
dodged
strong.
that bullet, I guess.
The one in the blue starred robe comes back out and yells in gobbly, "Glowy lady,
Yeah. What?
where? You?"
Yeah, I'm right here. Bear.
Yes, bear. Good. Other humans behind and beneath.
Yes. Where
Ignore
are they?
them.
I need to
We
find them.
ignore them.
Oh, where are they? How do we get to them?
Don't know. Behind, beneath. Not our mud.
So go around? Do you not know at all how to get there?
Our mud. Them. Around. Back. Bricks. Into bricks. Hold on, I need to see what a certain piece of architecture in a place
Them.
looks like.
Our mud, their mud. End of story.
Wait,
That's kind of how these things think.
wait. Doesn't Ramar have a kind of stick radar that he
He
uses
does.
to locate things?
Ramar can probably find the entrance for us if we just get past these guys.
Oh, it's a green one.
Pointy, flat, pointy. Basically, it translates to clock tower on top.
Mm-hmm.
And he points off to about a quarter mile behind them is what looks to be another building with a big brick building with a steepled roof
Mhm.
and then a clock tower on top. And
Kinda looks like a train
and
station.
columns out front.
Okay. So there. Thank you.
We feast.
You're welcome.
You could be nice to people, you know.
It looks at you because you have tongues cast on you.
Yeah.
It says, "You could be gone."
I'm going, but like you could be nice to the rest of your people.
All right, quit while you're ahead, Iola. We got
Yeah.
what we wanted.
Challenging my leadership.
There is no need
No,
to
okay,
fist
bye.
fight the super
Let's
goblins.
just go.
Yeah,
No, bye.
I'm going back. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
So the jungle castle is legit full of mud people,
Yeah,
and by full I mean there's like 15 of them.
but mud people can lift a bear, no problem.
Yeah, it's just that they don't leave their kingdom.
And they don't like trespassers.
Yeah.
So they can lift a bear. I can lift a bear. Harkins can probably lift a bear.
Yeah,
Sure,
Yeah,
Bo
but
can
there's,
lift a bear.
but there's like 50 of them. like
15. There's
No.
15 of them.
whatever. There's
Yeah.
only one of Artemis.
The thing is, yeah, you can't really get a good count of them because there is
Yeah.
no thermal reading them because they're mud.
Yeah.
Oh, but as I'm
helps, I
leaving and
cannot
running
lift
away,
a bear.
I blow another kiss to the sweet one.
He is now sacrificed by his people for
It goes,
for cavorting with you.
Yeah.
and then the one in the blue robe just punches it in the side of the head.
Gib slap like a Gib slap.
Oh, oh.
She's pretty.
So you go around to the back, and you see this building is one of the few left standing. Inside or outside, you see a big blue sign with English written on it, and it says Hall of Presidents.
Oh, of course it is.
What is this place?
The hell's a president?
A what?
It's creepy. In
it
IRL,
says?
it's creepy. I'm just
Someone
letting
died
you all
there.
know
Yeah.
It is a large brick building with columns out front with a clock tower on top. Occasionally, if you still have your sense see invisible around,
Sure, I'll turn that back on.
you do occasionally see you see a tectonic entity inside of a metal cart that is basically like a churro cart that looks like it could attack you if you pissed it off.
A mimic churro cart.
Kind of. Tectonic entities
Tectonic,
just
yeah.
kind of take a form and then we'll try to thrash whatever's about if they get angry.
Mimics.
Don't fuck with that churro cart. Trust me.
How do you know what a churro cart is?
It says on it churros.
What's a churro cart?
Also, you're
That.
from South America?
Damn.
A different part of South America?
Oh,
I don't
I'm
remember
from
where churros are from.
Did
I'm
churros
from-
survive? The
I'm from-
recipe for churros survived?
Please.
I'm from a part of Central South America that existed pre-colonial and then vanished with magical Atlantean people for 1,000 or so years and then came back.
Yeah.
I've
That was the
probably never
fastest-
seen a churro.
True, yeah.
That's the fastest backstory explanation I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
that's what happened with Manoa.
That was somehow faster and more simple than when Harkin said, I'm a war criminal who fought with demons. Even somehow faster than that.
There is a large number of poles with
Miracles do come true.
with a sound system running through it. There are metal shutters all over this building, including clearly where the door is. There is some kind of MDC security shutter.
Okay, I was about to say, is it like almost like bomb shelter stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hello. Oh, are you still?
There is a weird buzzing as Iola's communicator, her oldest phone, starts vibrating.
Yay.
Did you guys move the whole caravan around, or did you just move on foot, by the way? Just answer that before you.
I
imagine
would
I
have.
brought
With the whole
everything.
thing.
Yeah, we-
Yeah, I
as
probably
close as
went
we
back in
possibly
the
could.
vehicle
Yeah.
so that I
Yeah.
could
Gotcha.
drive
Could.
things.
Yeah.
Ramar is walking on the ground now.
Pull out my oldest phone.
And it is unregistered number.
Creepy.
It's a telemarketer.
Those robocalls are persistent. Holy shit.
Hello?
What the
Yes?
hell are you doing?
What
Joe
the hell are
Biden.
you doing?
I'm sorry, Bloomberg.
I'm assuming it's Riley.
It is Riley's voice.
I thought you were dead, so what the hell are you doing?
You need to get that robot out of here.
Which one?
The robot.
There are 2 of them.
I don't. Hold on. I don't. They didn't tell me there was more than one. Hold on. She says there's more than one of them? And you can hear her you can hear them talking to someone in the background. And they're like, you can't, your entire group is in danger. And you need to leave. Or else they're going to have to take action against, they say, not the square? What the fuck does that mean? The square's not a robot.
Who is that? Who are we talking about? Who's they?
Not the square.
Okay, everybody, let's move off.
I'm a square now.
Let's move a distance. So it looks like we're leaving.
What are we moving for? All right.
Just
going on?
trust me. I will tell you in a minute. I promise.
Okay.
Just like
Everybody back up.
what? Why? What's going on?
Ramar, put that down. Get back up.
Ramar's just holding his staff on the ground.
Mar?
Hmm?
Come
we
with
need to
us.
go. We need to go that way.
Okay. And drags his staff across the ground.
If you could pick that up, actually.
It would probably be wise for all of us to enter the vehicle.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ramar, get in the van.
Fuck is going on?
Open the door to the back. Oh.
The door to the van opens up. I am glad you're alive.
Same. I've been
You're
chasing you across half of this country
Why?
because I thought you were dead. They told me you were dead.
Okay, so, like, yes, kind of. But I survived,
Okay.
and I got out of there.
Okay. It's not like we left on the best of terms.
Well, yeah. So why would you... Okay. All right.
I told you I'd always
So,
fucking find you.
Don't
What do you
trust
think I'm
the
doing here?
robot. Get away from here, or else they're going to have to take action.
Who is they?
Are you sure I can't? Hold on. And you hear a mute button click, or like no sound comes through for a moment.
Fuck.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Do we need to head back to the village? I don't remember what was the village or whatnot.
There is a little
And-
roundabout area where there were a number of small huts and other
Okay,
things.
right.
Could I roll detect ambush?
Yeah, I was about to
And
say. I want to
Harkins, you always have your thing up, right?
Yeah, I always
Yeah,
got
his
my
side.
thing up.
All right, I want to roll detect ambush anyway.
They say,
Um,
all right,
it's spooked me. Success. No, wait. Success.
Yeah.
okay, so there's a number of decent spots to ambush from where you're at. The castle, there is line of sight on you from the castle. There's a number of large, what may or may not be very good fake trees, which may or may not have entrances. There's a number of buildings that are ruined and could easily conceal any number of things.
The nearest building to us that is the most, like, that looks like the most obvious safe, cover
Yeah.
from attack.
Yeah.
I want to look at, like, just from where I am with my special eye. I want to
Yeah.
look at the entrance and, like, maybe windows of that and see, do I see any, like, scorch marks or damage that looks like it was coming from inside out? As if you were going to
Okay.
make an ambush, make the easiest shelter an actual booby trap.
Yeah. You don't see... You see that there are parts of it that have been refurbished to look old. You see there are parts of that building that look like they have been patched and then broken enough to look broken, but are still perfectly, like, shorn up walls.
That's weird. I don't even know what to make of that. Okay.
The voice comes back on. It's Riley again. They say, the robot with you is a spy. for our enemies. You're either mute. I couldn't hear you. The communicator's
Oh,
cut out all the time
sorry.
around here.
Who's
Damn
the enemy?
triangle.
Who's the enemy?
I can't tell you. It's if you walk away, it'll be safer.
But fine.
Or send the robot away and we'll take care of it.
We're gonna move away a distance. We'll stay away. I have to talk with my team. It's not just me anymore.
You can't trust that robot.
Okay, I just wish I knew why.
Which one?
I know which one.
And that's
Not
actually
the
a robot.
square one.
Only one of them's
Guys,
actually
I'm
a robot.
Yeah, I'm a square now, guys. It's okay.
Because it's looking for us, and I'm worried you've led it to us.
Okay. Don't die.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
That's not what I'm worried about right now.
You're worried about us dying. I know. Okay. Everybody, we need to draw back for a minute and have a talk.
Right?
Alright.
I don't think everything's all right at the moment, but I don't really want to talk about it at this moment in this place.
It's fine.
And I will say, oh, fuck. I'm going to say something in Spanish and see if Ramar understands it.
Are you like trying to get Ramar's attention?
Yeah, just in Spanish though. I'm trying to see if they understand Spanish.
I understand Spanish.
I know.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll
If
just
you-
keep-
If you're trying to
I-
communicate with someone secretly, don't you have telepathy?
Oh fuck yeah, I do.
I have to tell you how to do your job.
I'm
and
an
that's
idiot, and I
I think-
forget everything
I think
that I have. I remember
handful of
my
us are
magic,
telepathic.
and I don't remember my ISP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Jovra.
I get that.
I'm gonna send a Jovra.
Ditch the
using
bot.
telepathy. Riley is here. They're alive, and they say Ramar is not to be trusted, and is trying to kill them and their friends. They can't tell me who. I want to talk with the group, but not in front of Ramar. And I just do this in telepathy.
Bar, let's go hunt another bear.
Huh.
Come with me.
I will be.
We will be out for
But
6
this is what I
hours.
want to do. Because of how Zarsig and I are, I'm going to say to Remar, would you please help me do a scouting ahead? And I want Remar and I to act as though we're scouting ahead for the rest of the group.
Okay.
Because you can listen in through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so you take Ramar up and you start going off in a different direction. I take it not towards the Hall of Presidents?
Right. Going away from there, tracking a safe way, trying to, a safe way through.
They're gonna
What
go
the
and
hell
talk
is
about
going on?
rabbits.
Every about
Specifically bring him to the territory of mudmen that don't know us.
in about every about like 500 feet, Ramar jams his post into the ground.
What?
Why?
Wah.
Oh, why are you? I'm curious, Ramar. Why are you doing that with your staff?
Salvage. Resources. Large underground repositories here.
Interesting. For a while, could you refrain from doing so?
Concern over detection of sensing?
Yes. There are certain creatures and things that can, when you hit.
Magic creatures not familiar very well often.
Me too.
Okay.
I was like, that sounded like me the last day of con.
Fair.
Lamar seems to have agreed.
Okay.
Seems to be
Okay,
great.
everybody.
Well,
Here's what's going down.
she also speaks Dragonese. Doesn't he speak fluent Dragonese?
Yes, he's much more fluent in Dragonese.
Yeah, so I would have convinced him
Okay.
in Dragonese.
And as soon as you start speaking in Dragonese, he'll respond with it, but he'll wait for you to do it because previously he made a point of making sure everyone could understand him.
Okay, everybody. I don't know what's going on, and I'm conflicted, and we need to have a talk about this before we decide how to go forward.
Okay.
Artemis, you don't know my past at all. Some of the rest of you have some idea. I was orphaned in Tolkien by myself. I was raised by a person named Riley. They were my family. They are my family. You're just my family now, too. And they're here. And they say that Ramar is their enemy. And that if we go there with them, with Ramar, then they will have to take action. The people they're with will have to take action. And they can't tell me why, because the people won't let them.
But they're not worried about you?
Yeah.
Why are they gonna kill Ramar?
Ramar is their enemy. And
Well, who the
not
hell
to
are
be
they?
trusted because Ramar is a spy.
A spy for what?
I
Or for
don't
whom?
know. They won't tell me.
But
They
he's
said that
the
they'll tell
best.
They said that they'll tell us if we come back without him, but
Okay. Hang on. No, there's a very simple solution here. Then you just don't go in with Ramar. We keep.
Yeah. I mean, do you
I
have
mean-
any reason to believe that Riley would want to do you harm? Aren't we here to kill Riley?
no. Oh my
We're
god,
so
no.
confused. Why'd we go across the Mudmen? Why are we chasing this person across the country if you don't want him dead?
Because I thought they were dead.
Hold
If
on.
you had someone who was family that you thought was dead,
Yeah, I get you.
and then you knew they were alive, maybe.
Yeah, I'd tear the world apart. I get you.
Okay. They were my.
Jover's drawn them off. Why don't you just go down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Artemis said.
Okay.
Are you allowed to bring someone as backup? Or go alone?
I'm sure that you all could come if you wanted, although if Jover comes back and we're all gone, that
I don't
might-
want to leave Jover
we-
completely alone.
I can stay up here.
Agreed.
But yeah,
I have juice boxes for peace offerings, if that would help.
Yes, juice boxes
And goldfish.
and goldfish.
Sounds like we're gonna split the
Corp.
party. Smart.
we're gonna do it more. I'm terrified.
Do you think they like corp?
Everybody likes Gorp. Don't be
I'm
ridiculous.
I'm
Nobody
sure
likes
they
Gorp.
will. Hello, are you coming with me?
Only if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are the rest of you gonna stay here?
Whatever you need.
I don't know. I do better on my bike, but Jover's not coming. Artemis, you know where Jover's at?
No, I can find her.
All right.
Zarsig flaps their wings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, Zarsig probably. knows, right?
Zarsig would stay with Artemis, probably. Yeah.
Zarsig, Artemis.
Since Jover's going a far
I mean,
way.
It
yeah.
might be nice to have Jack or Harkins, either one of you, whoever prefers.
I believe that it should be as thus. Artemis, Jack, and Jovera stay behind. Unfortunately, Jack, you are not the best at communications, so Throck should come with us. These seem to be sensitive times.
I'm weird about you calling me Throck.
Oh, that's the name on
you
your.
may have heard him say that name, though. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's come
yeah,
up.
he has.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And Hello's kind of
True.
always quite there, so.
Okay, sure. I
thought
forgot that
that's
one
what
of
you
your
meant.
characters
Yeah.
is that. Yeah. No. You're on the
It's
stream
layered.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. You're recovering from con. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So you want Harkins to go down? I think that makes more sense. Harkins got a better kill faster, and I need a little bit more room to move. So I think that
Thanks.
makes sense.
Break
Alright.
bad. It's a good
You
idea.
good with
to have
that,
them
Harkins?
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just.
Alright,
Y'all
let's do
should
this.
go and meet the robot further out, just to make sure he stays further out.
I agree.
All right,
Alright.
so we just leave the McFly here then?
Me.
Iola, which body would be more precise to bring?
Big one.
This, or my little brother?
Whichever one you're more
I would say
comfortable
Ernie.
in. Hello.
I can do that.
You mean your Harmony armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, she would have said her name.
Harmony,
Yeah.
I believe she was called Harmony.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, funk.
All right. So we're gonna go find Robot.
Yeah.
All presidents.
So Iola and Hello, we're gonna deal with this pretty first.
And Harkins, yeah.
And Harkins, yeah.
And,
So
and
three.
Harkins, yes. Sorry, thank you.
HIH.
Noted. You are all standing back in the square in front of the Hall of Presidents. Your communicator activates again. You get a call from the same number.
I'll answer it.
All right, it's like, what are you doing?
We're trying to figure out what's going on. So we ditched the robot and we're trying to figure out what's going on. So can we talk? It's just the three of us.
Give me a moment. I'll convince him.
Okay.
All right. You get a text message from that same number. On my way. And then about 2 minutes later, from the building that Jack had pointed out as being a potential spot,
Oh yeah, that would have been really bad if we'd gone in there.
from that building, you see a suit of armor.
We get a picture?
Yes. There are...
And just to be sure, I am in the TV body right now.
Oh, you're in the TV body.
Yeah.
I thought you were in Harmony. I'm sorry.
No, I asked if I should change into the other one, and she was like, "No, be comfortable." And I was like, "Okay."
You see a suit of armor. Trying to think how best to do this without giving away too much. Very much like that.
It's like a sexy bear.
It's a full body environmental armor.
Ooh, that's
It
cool.
is slightly powered, but not fully. And it's the
Bad
correct
guy
height
armor.
for Riley, and they are carrying no weapons. The pouches are empty. Their hands are to their sides, and there is the symbol of an R. Looks like it made out of an eagle. On it.
Ramon.
Let me put that symbol back in the middle of
It's
our
Robin.
thing.
Please let it be.
And they're like, listen,
Oh, we got to Universal Studios.
this is a big thing that you've stumbled into. The robot is probably trying to find us, and it's oh god, Iola, I'm so happy to see you. I know, we said we would never see each other again.
You said you would never see me again.
Well, you called me some things.
You called me a traitor.
You were betraying the army you were part of. Okay. Even though that army was worth betraying.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I should have left sooner. And when they say that, they kind of rub the armor on their right arm. It's so The robot is a spy for the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Which is what?
I'd take out Gorp.
Oh my god.
They're in
robot.
full. Okay, they're in full body armor. Hello, you're adorable. I love you.
No, thank you. I've eaten. TV.
This is.
Hello, this
TV.
is one of those times when you should just let them have a conversation, all right?
These are my friends, Riley. This is Harkins, and this is Hello. Not a robot. Looks like one. It's weird.
Riley takes off their helmet, and they're quite attractive. Is it piercing green eyes, I believe?
Yeah.
Brown hair that used to be much, like you remember it being kind of longer.
Uh-huh.
They have very much a kind of more military style haircut now on them. Kind of a long, thin face. A physical beauty of 15.
Ooh la la.
And like
Another
a
recent
little
Jackson
older. I
feature.
think they're in their like maybe 40s or 50s, like
Mhm.
maybe very well preserved early 50s or their 40s.
Mhm.
And they say like
Iola's literally just gonna tackle them at that moment because she didn't believe it was really
the
them
second
until...
Iola starts running, Harkins, your danger sense triggers.
I pull my guns.
You pull your
Problems.
guns out.
I'm sorry, we got problems.
And
I'm
as
just
you
holding
tackle,
Gorp.
and as you tackle them, they go, no, we're good. We're good.
Jesus.
I'm just hugging them.
Yeah, but you did it very
Jesus.
quickly, and
I'm
they-
sorry. Did you not tell them anything about me?
I didn't
put my
tell them
guns
you're
away
a
slowly.
hugger. I didn't think it was okay. And they return the hug. It's like, can you get your friend to put his guns away? He's really
Yeah.
good with them.
Harkins, can you put your guns away?
I just said I put them
Everybody
away.
out. Oh, okay.
I go over to, or put my hand out to Harkins with the Gorp in my hand.
No, I'm good.
Anyway, who is this that you're fighting? Who's the biggest threat? Is it the Splugorth?
Well, maybe it's not the biggest danger on the planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Way
So,
to oversell it.
Yeah, I was like, just asking.
I'm
well,
gonna
it's
snap Ramar's neck.
Splugor.
Holy shit,
The only
the
good
Splugor's
thing
around
about
now.
it. Okay, I don't. It's. I told you about my parents, right? How they would talk about heritage and heroism and
Yeah.
lineage and that crap.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Well, it's not entirely bullshit.
So what are you?
So my parents were part of something that traces itself all the way back to. Have you heard of Nima?
Yeah. Yeah, heard of Nima.
At that, I'll put my.
You can't be
foot back
transmitting
in
this
it.
to the rest of them in case the robot.
No, we're
picks it up.
not. Don't worry.
Click. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't
Yeah.
actually.
We're jamming some signals, but even our
No,
jammers
we're
are-
not. Don't worry, we're not transmitting.
Right. At Nima, I put the Gorp away, and I'm
If
very
you
attentive.
if you tell your group to get away from that robot, we will take care of it.
Okay, but what is that robot?
That robot is a information gathering sponge.
For what? You mentioned the most dangerous thing on the planet, and then you
Yeah,
decided to
for
drop
what?
that. For what?
It's okay.
And why? And why are you hiding from it?
Because we know its secrets and it doesn't want its existence getting out. So, are you ready? Okay, you obviously want to know more than you care to live in mystery.
I have a
So-
feeling that I know a lot more than you think I do, so just shoot.
All right, so Nima at the turn during the disaster, Nima had to flee the area, and there were numerous little Nima bases all around. And some of them were deactivated, and some of them were taken with, and then some of them lie dormant.
Right. Yeah, I know.
There was a group that decided that they could wait out the apocalypse, and they went into cryostasis. There's an army in stasis that could save humanity and America. And not just humanity, I mean all beings. They'd be scared, but I think we could talk them through it. But the being in control of them is the greatest secret on this world. It's called Archie. It's a computer that's been running since the apocalypse. And it thinks and dreams and schemes. And we have started using its toys because it used to belong to Nima, and it should again.
So you want to try and recapture and use for your own good purposes this artificial intelligence that's been learning on its own for the last 350 years?
It was supposed to wake up the sleepers, and it never did.
What?
All right.
Where are the sleepers?
A couple of different places. It has factories all over. I'm sorry. This is my pet cat Gambit.
No.
Oh.
There is
Get on the field. Shh.
There is now a cat.
there is now a cat there.
Yeah, totally cat.
I'm translating it on my thing. Meow.
It says attention. Every time you translate the cat, it says attention.
Love me. Love me.
Food.
They say, okay,
Food.
now I know that all sounds insane.
No, it
This
doesn't sound
place
insane.
was one of the best manufacturing facilities for high-tech equipment and animatronics and armors and robotic parts in the world during the apocalypse or just before it, but it doesn't know about this one yet.
What is it?
Archie doesn't know
Archie.
about the
The
there were
Romars-
people here that provide
art?
that built animatronics, like lifelike animatronics and advanced suits and advanced robotics, and we've turned some of those facilities. They used to do it to like show famous people walking around and giving speeches and stuff, but we've found a way to turn that equipment into the ability to build new armors, but Archie hasn't found it yet. Archie's not imaginative. It wouldn't have thought to look in a amusement park for an armor facility. But you walked its resource finder right on top of us.
And so Archie's bad? I'm confused.
Archie's out of control. It's insane.
Ah.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
If this thing has access to vast armies sleeping underground that it could use to, I guess, dominate, and it's insane and evil, why hasn't it done those things?
We don't know. Because if it let those armies loose, they'd be people. They'd be Nima soldiers. They'd be American stalwarts.
So?
I don't know. It hasn't unleashed them. I don't know if it will, but it builds robots too.
But you
A
want to
lot of
unleash them.
robots. What?
But you want to unleash that army. Is that correct?
We want to wake them up and slowly and it's been hundreds of years. This is all very new to me. I'm probably telling you more than I'm authorized to. Because that robot is still alive. If we can take care of that robot, I can tell you more.
How tough is that thing?
It will take a couple of shots, probably 5 or 6.
So the team we have with it may be able to do the job?
I don't know your team's
But I
lore.
mean,
We
like,
haven't been
let's
watching
assume they're vaguely confident people who can survive in the wasteland for a few years and have some guns.
some guns, no. But hold on, I have a book right here.
One of
There-
them has a baby dragon. Do I know that?
Yeah, you know Zarsik's an actual dragon,
Okay.
not a drake. You know,
Okay.
you,
I just
the
wanna make
secret's
sure.
out.
People talk about that anyway, even if it weren't true. People would. There are some people who don't know much about dragons who'd be like, "Yeah, that's a baby dragon."
I'm gonna lean in really close to Hello so nobody can hear me but Hello and maybe Harkins who's close by. Was any of this on the disc?
Which disc? The one that I found?
The one that I gave to you.
There was the name Archie does ring a slight bell.
Mhm.
Archie 4 was on the moon. Implying there might be other Archies.
And anything about this keeping
Yeah.
people in cryo state? That's what I'm at.
Nothing about the cryostasis, nothing about the you have very little from after the apocalypse.
Okay.
You didn't gather much material from after, except for a couple of emails that seem to somehow bounce through.
I'm curious. Because I know my body is in a state very similar, correct? Like a cryo state, like a...
Potentially,
Possibly.
yes.
All of this is making Hello very... I don't want to say concerned, but like curious if her body may be one of the people in this state. So
You do know you were put into a... the emails indicated you had some kind of psychotic... not psychotic episode, but psychic episode that put you into a comatose state, and you were then stabilized, but you don't know what that means.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's
you
part of the sleeper thing.
And you said that there were like computers
but if it's part
and
of the
stuff.
sleeper thing.
Yeah, and you
That
said there were
sounds
like computers and stuff all around, right?
Yeah, you were definitely hooked up to technology.
I want to use my... What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Going back to my stuff.
It's okay.
The slightly see in the future thingy.
Your clairvoyance?
Yeah, that word. And try and, if not just, or even like total recall or something, to try and see if I can see anything about Archie or something on the TV screens around me in that state. Like in that too.
You have not seen anything indicating the code word Archie in the past.
Okay.
You haven't seen... I mean, let's just say you do spend the ISP and succeed on your roll, you still wouldn't see the name of a... But you do know that government organizations are often layered, and even Archie's existence would be a different layer of secrecy than you would have ever access to. And it's not like they put the... There's like two things to do in the military. Put the same name on everything or put it nowhere.
Yep.
So this is the kind of thing they put nowhere. So even if it is part of that same program, it would not make... Like if someone stumbled upon a facility, there wouldn't be an obvious connection.
Okay.
Riley, how long have you been with this group?
A week.
And how do you know you can trust them?
Because I've been following them for the last... I've been looking for them for the last 2 years. I've been... Do you remember that box? The blue box?
Yeah.
Yeah. The blue eye?
Yeah.
We stole it from them.
Good. What is it?
It's a computer. Not nearly as advanced as the other one, but it was something called a blue intelligence, like a rudimentary AI, like not fully fledged, not fully... More like a advanced logical system, unable to make any jumps or anything, but still an advanced thing. My parents told me when I was kids, they would tell me stories about how they would build computers to beat humans at chess. And that was blue.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know it then.
Oh.
I didn't put it together for a couple of years, and then when Tolkien got hot enough for you to leave, is when I started lashing out at things and found a couple of secrets I wasn't supposed to.
Okay. I feel like I can't make this decision, friends. And I turn to Hello and Harkins. What do you think we should do?
Well, if this AI is some kind of spy, I do think we should just call up our friends and tell them to take it out. And then we can get more to the bottom of this. I have no problem destroying a robot.
I agree.
I don't care what it's programming makes it feel like.
I believe that robots are as humans and others, though may be disagreeable. But for this statement, I do not trust Ramar. I did not trust Ramar when he wanted to join us on this journey.
Okay.
I hope I do not hurt a friend, or attempt, but I do believe Ramar is no longer needed on this mission. Sorry, Jack.
So
I can make the call. I'm not afraid.
Unless you want to.
Execute code murder Ramar. I don't know if you had a code word for that or not. But
No.
You want to tell us to murder Ramar?
yeah,
I
I'd be
think
like,
I think we would have.
there's a
some sort of,
sunset
like-
on the horizon. Sunset on the horizon.
If I may point this out again,
Red skies in the morning.
he a robot. He might be able to hear transmission. Hey, Iola, don't you have telepathy?
I do, and I can use it.
I don't know if we're too far away
There.
for it, but just want to
There.
put that on the table again.
Red skies in the morning.
let's
Sailor's
say you're
warning.
not too far away for it. Let's say you can reach.
Jovra,
Mhm.
Ramar is a spy. He needs to be taken care of.
Can I reply back to you in my mind? I don't know how.
Sure.
Do you have telepathy? If you do, you can. If you don't, you cannot.
I'll let you get 25 words in.
Sending spell.
You're very close to a ley line nexus. You're not that far from the Bermuda Triangle, geographically speaking.
Magic happens here.
So you can kind of magic pigeon back too.
it's a magic kingdom, one might say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want him to see me do a spell.
Okay.
Do myself, or wait for group, or bring him back.
You
We can't
cut
hear
out
you.
again.
We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why my mic does this. Yourself and your group if you want to. I think
Yeah,
you
aren't
can do
Jack
it.
and Artemis with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, they're back.
No,
further.
they've probably caught up by
I
now.
imagine
been
we're
a
probably there
while,
by now.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
we
been
we
long
were
enough
like,
that.
you should go with them, and it's
Yeah,
been
we're
now.
there. We're there.
Yeah,
You guys
Zarsik
weren't
let
that
you know
far
they were
away.
coming.
Yeah.
My
okay.
bike goes 200 miles an hour. We're there. We're there pretty fast.
Okay. Oh, so then Jovra would have then, if they're there too, would have just said, "We're on it," and then so
We're
they
on
would.
what?
So Artemis. So no, she wouldn't have said it out loud.
Okay.
She would have said it there. So I imagine Jack and Artemis are behind, right?
Let's
And
say
then-
they're just getting there now.
Right, and Jovra and
Hey, friends.
Ramar and stuff. And Jovra's just going to turn. I think we should have a code word. Like,
Banana hammock.
You probably should have established that.
Pineapple
I thought we
grenade.
did.
pineapple. Like,
Did you?
Like we're all
Yeah.
bad people. That should be the code. We're all
I'd like to
terrible
spend a
fucking
stress-
sacks of shit.
Rewrite the scene.
Okay.
We're all awful.
okay.
No, you can
Can I
have-
burn a Benny?
Yeah. Okay. You can give me 2 bennies. And,
Okay.
All right. So, what is the next thing you do?
Confused.
Okay.
Cobra, what is
I
the
can't
next
wait to talk
one
to Ramar. I
next
love that
thing
guy.
you do.
Okay. So I just I say pineapple martini, and I do a power bolt right into Ramar.
All right, and that's where we're going to go ahead and take our break.
Yay!
I want to know what
All right, we'll
happens
be
when
back.
Hello touches him. That's all
Right
I
after
wanna
these
know.
messages, of course, thank you to our amazing Patreon VIP Uber Circle member people, such as Michelle, right over here, and
Yay!
Jack, and Nerdy Teddy, and Don. And you, too, could be an amazing VIP Circle member, person who we talk about before stream or at the middle of stream, if you check out our Patreon and sign up. It's great. Love you. Bye. We'll be back in a minute.
See you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a $1 or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
back, everybody. Welcome back to Riffs. The group has decided to talk to some goblins, give them a bear, walk past them, and discuss what is one of the biggest conspiracies in the world. And are currently attacking the friendly robot that has been traveling with them. So
I don't
That's
approve.
accurate. Accurate.
I don't either, but
I mean, it's accurate, but it's not actually. It's
like
there's
Sean
a
said,
lot missing.
sometimes
there.
you got to tell them about the rabbits.
Yeah.
All right, so power bolt.
Yeah.
It does not miss.
No. So it's 5d6 plus 12. So I roll
Okay.
5d6. So that's 32 points of damage.
Directly to the head unit.
Yes.
Noted. Ramar looks at you quizzically and is like, "Are we under attack?
Yes.
Wounded."
I will say, like, unless we have to go to initiative or anything, he doesn't get that far because as soon as Jova starts shooting at him, I draw on fire on this dude.
All right,
No,
draw
there was
fire.
a bug on you. There's a big bug on you. Hold still while we shoot you.
Because we were already on edge about him. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw. Here we go. My SK stun gun.
Were we on edge about him?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever being on edge about Ramar.
Well, you weren't.
I remember
Everyone else
loving him
was.
instantly.
Do you want
When he-
damage? You need a roll to
Yeah.
hit.
So, you're further away, so you're gonna have to roll to hit.
Okie doke. And away we go. That's a 21.
All right, he's not gonna try to move out of the way of that. What is it?
In terms of what weapon it is,
Yes.
it is my Minoan SK stun gun set to kill. It shoots
Okay.
lightning.
Okay.
Oh, that kills people, Artemis.
Oh yeah,
That
Yeah,
kills people.
it's bad. Why did it? Oh, wait, there it goes. So it did 18 electrical damage.
18. That hits it in the main body.
And then if Zarsik's there, once Jover attacks, Zarsik's going to want.
Yeah, go for it, Zarsig.
So does Zarsik roll the hit, right? Roll the hit.
Yeah, roll to hit with the Zarsig.
Not bad.
With the Zarsig.
It, at this point, has figured something out
Oh,
and is gonna dodge it.
yeah.
All right. It jumps out of the way. Let me just find.
I think when he didn't want to talk to Hello.
Mm-hmm.
You're rude, and that carries a sentence of death. Now you shall be hung from the neck until dead.
I
All
feel
right.
like it's more the fact that he was so abrasive about it.
Jericho, you have an action if you'd like to take one.
So I just roll up and I just see this, right?
Yes, but you
Jovra
heard,
shouts a bunch of nonsense
He
and then
sounded
shoots him.
pineapple martini.
Martini.
which was the pre-established code word.
From decades
Okay.
earlier.
Am I still on my bike?
Earlier.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to run his ass over with no hesitation whatsoever.
Okay.
But tears
Give me a
streaming.
2 strike. You will attempt to dodge.
What did you say, Kev?
Give me a roll to strike with bike.
Okay.
Like strike.
I can just picture tears streaming. I'm sorry, Ramar.
All right, you're gonna
18.
hit.
Nice. Damage.
Motherfucking sauce.
Motherfucking sauce.
Ah, 12.
12.
Lame.
Oof.
Does it
Uh,
technically run him over with both of my wheels?
You know
That
what?
is-
Yeah, give me the other one too.
Okay. 19.
I'm doing some math here.
Vroom, vroom.
All right, you nail him in the back, knocking him off his feet. Though he is then going to stand up and flings a small tube at you.
Me?
Yes.
No, a tube.
I don't want that. Get that away from me.
To
I don't want
hit.
any of that. I'm gonna dodge that. Can I
Okay.
dodge that?
Yes, you can. You can attempt to dodge that.
I have auto dodge.
You do now, but
Does
it
that
is
mean I
bonus,
just did
the
it?
bonus is much lower.
Oh,
So-
do I uncheck it to not auto dodge?
I don't know.
Oh no, that checkbox doesn't do anything. I think it's just a way of noting to yourself, I have auto dodges.
Though your
Alright.
auto dodge is only at a +2. Your normal dodge is whatever that number is.
Is +6.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm just gonna dodge.
Yeah, use an action. 22.
20 fucking 2. Not
Well,
today.
Here's
Not today,
why that's
motherfucker.
good. You're moving fast enough. You get yourself in the bike out by doing a shunt to the side as the fusion block he threw at you explodes.
What did you just say to me? It was what?
The fusion block that he flung at you.
What does a fusion block do?
It's an explosive.
It goes boom.
Is it really big?
No, it's very small for a fusion block. You've seen fusion blocks. They're generally like at least this big, square. What he threw at you is probably a fusion block because you know weapons, but it looked to be about the size of like a Roman candle, if not smaller.
Oh shit. Is there a way to set those off? And
You don't
where
see any of the other ones on him.
did it?
If
did
there
he,
are any more, you don't know.
he didn't reach into his jacket. He just like flung his hand.
Kind of,
So
sort
as
of.
far as I know, they're popping out of his fucking arms because he's a robot.
Who knows?
Okay.
All right, let's go back around to
He's got bombs. He's got bombs.
Jovra.
Clearly.
Let's see. What does more? Did the electricity? Can I tell it hurt?
It has been scarring into him, but it hasn't been doing anything extra. It seems that he is well insulated, but it is doing damage. It is doing the appropriate amount of damage.
I think. Yeah, I'm going to bring out the axe. Because why not? And I'm going to take a swing at him.
Okay, he's going to attempt to parry it with his staff. So go ahead and roll.
Oh crap! That misses.
You miss.
Did I try again?
Yes, take another action.
Okay, that's 23.
Oh, that's a crit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
oh,
it
wow.
is.
So
he
I
can
get to-
attempt to... Yeah, he failed. So go ahead and do double damage with your axe.
So
to his main
1,
body.
2.
Yikes.
Oh, 40.
40 damage?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 90 total. All right, you lay into him as hard as he's been hit so far, including except for the power bolt to his head. He looks wounded, but not badly. Riley says, "We have a bead on him. If you want us to get your friends out of the way, we can solve this."
If it is all right with you. He seemed afraid of me.
I guess it's personal. All right, back to I think we were doing Artemis and then Jericho.
Yeah, quick positional question. So, if Jericho Jack came in on the bike, did we like ride up and then I hopped off of it, or am I just like hanging onto the bike as this goes on? Like, because I wouldn't have walked while he was riding the bike.
Your call.
Okay. So, as I'm flailing along as he's dodging with the bike, it's like, okay, I need to get off this thing now. This is not helpful for me to kill things. Yeah, I want to jump off the bike and
Easily enough, yeah.
yeah, like as I'm running at this guy, like form my sai sword in my hand, and take a swing.
All right, he will once again attempt to parry with the staff.
Okie doke. So I come running out. Zvorp. It's a 10.
Natural 1.
I rolled a 1.
You drag the sword into the ground accidentally.
God damn it.
It is, as you pull up the sword and swing, there is a large spray of rocks, but little else.
But you
It
can
looks
do
really
it.
cool, but it's not very helpful.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Have Zarsik go.
Okay,
Have Zarsik go.
let's do Zarsig and then Jack.
She's going to
Complete
try
miss.
again. Come on, baby, do it again.
Wait, can
Here we go. 18.
can I attack twice then?
Yeah, if you want to do another attack, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You just have to use 2 actions.
Yeah, just use a second action.
sure.
Yeah, so, yeah, I
Does
keep
the
forgetting to
18?
mention.
Does the 18 hit?
The 18 will hit, so go ahead and roll damage while Artemis takes her second attack.
That's 13.
13. All right.
That's a 17.
Right. No bonus. 8 does not do it.
Okay, great. So yes, there's a big spray of dirt. And it goes up in his face, and I totally meant to do that to distract him because I'm going to bring the sword down the other direction. And
He does not get his staff. Oh, Jesus.
I do 37 damage.
Wow.
Friggin' side swords.
11d6. Wow.
Yeah, side swords don't mess around, and I'm hell of strong.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. You get the bonus. Well,
I am.
Okay, hold on.
I'm like PS. Was it 31? Yeah,
so-
31. Supernatural.
Game rules note. The side sword and the PS normally don't stack, but I like having them stack, so they're gonna stack. All right. 37. All right.
37.
Ooh. Okay. Then Ramar still has something to do. Let's see.
I'd probably be circling around, heading back towards him.
Yeah, so Jack,
If
go
you
ahead
want to
next.
hit me.
Go ahead next, Jack.
Hit me, baby, one more
Oh no,
time.
if he goes first, that's fine.
No,
he can
you go
punch
first.
Artemis. Okay. Then I am going to. You know what? I am gonna spin my bike around, and because this guy's got spooky abilities, I am going to fire my hover bike triple laser, which I believe we put 2 of them on there, right?
Yes.
Yes, and now it slows my bike down by like 50 miles per hour or something, I think we said. So I'm going to spin my bike around, stop stationary, and just unleash both of them onto him.
Go for it.
Okie dokie.
I forget what the damage is on him, but it's good.
It's good.
I'm gonna hope me and Jover don't get
let's see
shot.
if I
Can't
hit.
exactly dodge.
19
Okay.
to hit.
Well, here's the thing, Idris. Everyone has linked targeting systems that they can friendly fire.
Excellent.
It's all in there. I just
Do you want me to roll to strike again or just do damage twice?
roll strike again.
Okay. And
Yep. You got
19,
How
19.
appropriate.
All right,
And
you hit both
then-
times.
All right, damage 18 and damage 17. Out of 66. All right, not bad.
That's a 5
Yeah,
carry.
a couple low
35.
rolls.
That's all right. We're hurting them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, he is looking pretty bad at this point. He doesn't look great.
That's it. He's soaked up a lot of damage though.
He has.
To still be
He's
standing.
a very thick, durable robot.
He's a
I'm a
thick
thick boy.
boy.
All right.
I'm trying to get out here collecting scrap, and my cheeks are so dummy thick. They just keep- Oh, Ramar. He's gonna die soon.
Y'all doing okay?
Going to attempt to.
Brain achy.
Ouch.
No,
I'm
Body
dying.
in 4 pieces.
Ramar has stopped speaking entirely.
Aw.
Iola will reach out after Riley says that to her and be like, "You okay, or do you need help?"
How's his backflip?
Oh no.
Are you reaching out to?
Yeah, who you?
Oh,
Jovra?
the three
Yeah.
of you.
It's like-
I'll do it over the comms because if you're already.
Oh, it's
fighting-
over the comms?
Oops.
Yeah, we're not gonna give anything away.
He's hurt and be like, he's hurting.
Okay, take him out.
All right. Ramar grabs another one of the tubes from behind him and is going to attempt to put it on Artemis.
Okay.
The
So this is a
jetpack
2
is-
strike.
It's fine. It's fine.
Artemis, watch out! It's a
Plus
jetpack. You're just
4,
gonna.
19.
Hey, boys wanted to fly. Okay, so let's see. Can I parry this with my side sword?
Yes, you can attempt to knock his arm away.
Dope. Gonna do that because my parry is absurd. In fact, yeah, my parry is 15. So
Okay. Plus 15. All right, so it's still in his hand. And he's going to to Does he have rocket feet? Leave it.
I don't know, Kevin.
he
Does
have
he have
rocket
rocket feet?
He does not have rocket feet, actually. Flying.
Oh no, he doesn't have rocket feet. What will he?
What?
Can we
If
get
he
some
had
rocket
rocket feet, he'd have just dropped it and jumped.
Oh, he's gonna die.
So he's actually just going to trigger it.
Bring it, nerd.
All right. So whoever is within 10 feet.
Yo.
Jovra, were you within melee with him as well?
I brought out the axe.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
All right. 2d6. 50 damage as this tube just explodes, damaging him as well, leaving him just like kind of almost blasted apart. There are large gaps where you can see like the power plant inside of the chest. You see just a number of crazy computers in there that look incredibly small. Yeah. He's still alive after that. But he is like one of his arms is completely gone. The other's still holding the wand. And Jack took his shots. So it is.
Yep, and I'm staying nice and far away from him because of that.
So he dropped a bomb on the ground. It exploded.
He nuked all of you. He nuked himself and all of
like,
you. Yeah.
well, like, so my point is, like, bombs tend to throw things around. So
Shrapnel.
Is Jovra okay?
Is Jovra okay?
Because
did I tell you? Did I say you took 50 damage?
Yeah. Well, she had her stuff up, so
Yeah.
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay, because yeah, like Artemis is just like with the smoke clears, it's just like this, and like just been pushed back in the ground a couple of feet.
And
her arms are
Jovra-
singed.
And
Dragon Ball
Jovra
Z
still
style.
hasn't
Basically,
got,
yeah.
And Jovra still doesn't have any sort of MDC. Like all her MDC stuff is spells and stuff. So it's like more of her clothing is just like.
Also, like Dragon Ball Z.
Actually, yeah, I'm fine, but my cloak is burned to shit. I'm like, oh, well.
So yeah, it is Jovra's turn.
Let's see. I have 2 actions left. I want to cast supernatural strength on myself, and I want to get that staff away. Because if it's going to be and if it's going to be like contested, she's going to want to make sure she gets it.
Okay, so that'll be both your actions.
Yes. Does she get it?
Give me a roll to strike. With whatever bonuses your best roll to strike is.
Like from any sort of like.
Any WP, yeah.
Oh, any of my weapons and stuff?
Yeah, just pick a weapon and pretend it's that.
Okay, so there it
Or
is.
if you have bonuses to entangle.
No.
Yeah. Just go for it. Roll d20. All right, so you grab it. You're grabbed onto the staff and you pull.
Mm-hmm.
And you have supernatural. What's your supernatural score?
When she puts on the spell.
It's Rift. There's a chart.
Yeah.
For what I'm about to do. Yeah.
Riffs, colon. There's a
Yeah,
chart.
it grants the character a supernatural PS of 30 and a
Perfect.
PE of 24.
Perfect. Because this thing has a robotic strength of 30, which is not as good.
Nope.
Okay.
You grab the staff, and the staff like crumbles a little bit in your hand. Up next is Artemis.
Great. Can I sever the arm, or at least try to? It's holding onto the staff.
It's out of its hand.
Yeah.
Oh, she did get
Jovra's
it.
like,
She just
boom.
completely pulled it away.
Gotcha. My mistake. Great. Then instead, it's like, yeah, like, ow, hot. And then I'm going to try and shove my side sword through the middle of this thing.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
I'd love to do that very thing.
It is out of actions and can dodge.
A 17.
17. All right, that's enough to hit.
And it does. Oof, 33. A little low for me.
Okay, hold on. I have to see what I have to roll. So both Jovra and Artemis need to give me a dodge.
No problem.
I'll tell
Even though
you
I'm
why in
out
a
of
minute.
actions, or
Well, bad news.
yeah.
All right.
I give you 31. How's that sound?
31 will probably make it.
Can I parry?
You can roll for impact.
Oh man.
Oh, it's only 1d4. Okay. As you
So I can roll with punch impact. I can do
Yeah.
that.
Yes. As Artemis stabs the sword through the chest. As you stab the sword through the chest,
Oh boy.
the power spike begins to explode. And then you see the limbs start to glow.
Fire in
and
the
then
hole.
you see the other parts of it, and the staff starts to glow as well. As Ramar explodes into pieces.
Okay, Jover might
The
be
head
dead
just
now.
goes flying off. Dealing 10 MDC
Okay,
in a
Jover.
5-foot radius.
Okay. This is like.
Jover's
Not too bad.
ow. But
That's
Jover's
it.
like, ow.
Unless I can I jump on Jover? Can I try to shield her from the blast at all? Or is this
No.
too fast? This is too
No.
fast.
Too fast.
Okay.
Because the staff itself also explodes.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
You did see the head go flying off.
Go get the head,
Head?
Jack.
Head.
I'll catch it.
Okay, give me a roll to
Piloting. So I can
Yeah.
and grab it in midair and look awesome while I do it.
Unbelievably cool.
Unbelievable.
Bring me the body.
1 success.
No, I'm gonna bring you the
would-
head.
I would like to start heading out. I looked at Iola. I need to be there for
They're
now.
going to bring it here.
Let me read up on the
Do
head
we
for a
want
moment.
him here, though? Some mechanics have after-death quality.
Oh,
All right,
fair.
so Jack, as you grab at the head, you notice
Legs.
it has tiny legs.
I've seen this movie. Can I grab it? I grab it with my metal hand, I would imagine.
Yes, you managed to grab it with your metal hand.
It has legs.
Yes.
I want to crush its fucking head.
All right, as you do, it takes a moment, but the head also explodes.
Oh god damn it.
Saw that coming.
Son of a bitch.
Now, too late. Hello, too late.
Dealing 3 mega damage.
Oh. It probably blows off like 2 of my fingers or something.
Yes, 2
You
of your
don't need
fingers
those
blown off.
anyway.
Oh darn. Dang it.
Nice.
Why was it
That's
those fingers? I needed
now
the
I gotta
thumbs.
replace those two.
Because Jover's gonna be like, ow, ow,
Stick with the
ow,
most
and
important
then
one. It's fine.
and then sort of realize we tried to bring stuff back for hello. Crap.
There is basically nothing left, including its cape. It
This
seems
thing-
like the entire thing was rigged to blow.
Hell, this thing
Clever.
just vaporized itself.
Or anything left
Good idea.
at all.
I tried to catch its
Oh.
head for you, hello, but it blew up.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm alright. Just lost some of my fingers.
Jover's like,
I'm probably like dug like metal in my face or something. Like,
Bleeding.
Ow. you
Jover's
fuck.
kind of like, okay, well, the bra's still intact.
It's a miracle. You
We
now
wear
have
bras.
you now
I'm
have
just kidding.
you now have fantasy girl armor on.
I
right now.
know,
Like,
it's
like,
just
oh,
like-
I
Sexy
see
armor.
why they do it like this.
It's
It makes sense.
sexy
It's the only
armor.
thing that
I know,
survives
she's-
anyway. Might as well wear it.
There's enough of the cloak left, just the fabric of it.
I have like a big fucking jacket on all the time, don't I? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
and
like
you've
a
got
biker.
You have
Let's give you my
stuff to-
badass jacket. We're
Yeah.
probably around the same size.
Riley,
Yeah.
taken care of.
Did you get the head?
It's,
I crushed the head.
It blew up.
Good.
It all blew up.
They've been doing that. We can't figure out how to stop it.
Your friend fucking owes us one.
They're absolutely everything.
I don't know. Just
wrong.
make them owe us one. Talk them into owing us something.
I'll
While
think
this is
about
going
it.
on, I'm just asking Jover in Atlantean if she's okay, if she's injured, if anything's wrong.
Thank
I'm
you for
still going
handling
out.
That's very useful too, keeping us quieter.
Oh,
Come back. Then we're gonna get some more explanations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come with me. And they walk over and take off the glove of their gauntlet, put it on a panel that was kind of hidden. It just looked kind of like a brick until they put their hand on it, at which point it kind of sunk in a little bit and then does a reading. And one of the sheets of material opens into the Hall of Presidents.
How many
My
presidents are
friends
there?
get here.
I could have done the math on that, but I chose not to. So let's say there are
Like 50 some, probably. Why not?
That's okay. Jack
Yeah,
can't even
another
read what this
40.
place is, so it doesn't matter to him.
That's an awfully hopeful prognosis.
There's only
Fair.
14. It's weird.
Lincoln, there's Lincoln.
Oh, Lincoln.
When my friends get here.
We can all sit down and talk with my commander.
Okay.
And you said there is absolutely nothing remaining.
I
When
mean,
they-
is there, Kev?
There are bits, there are scraps, there's occasional. Do you have salvage by any chance? Does one of you have salvage? I think one of you might.
I might. It kind of sounds like
actually
something I would
might.
have.
Well, I
No, but
mean,
I'm not
the
out
people
there.
out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Again, they specifically didn't let me have a bunch of skills.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I got. I
That's
think I have
because you
jury
strong.
rigging.
I know.
And badass.
But nah, I
Not
don't
their
have
reasoning,
none of that.
unfortunately.
Gotcha. Jovery, you've got any salvage?
I don't have salvage. No.
Do you have anything
Really?
similar?
As an artifice hunter?
Well, I
I-
have anthropology, archaeology,
I have
I have
robots.
excavation,
I have
by
robots and power armor.
contraband.
Give me a roll on the robots and power armor.
I've got intelligence, but it's more for
Intelligence is more like
gathering.
knowing forces.
Success.
Yeah.
I'm super good with robots. and
Yeah,
power
give me a
armor.
robots and power armor roll.
I did. I won.
What
did
is it?
It is a 51 out of 83.
Excellent. Good work. So you grab enough parts that, like, it's just parts. You wouldn't be able to repurpose them, but you think that Hello might be able to get something from it.
All right.
You see enough serial numbers and some
Mhm.
writing to know that,
There
It's
might be
half-burnt.
something here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, hello. I'm bringing you a couple little trinkets.
Please wrap them up in cloth and put them on the driver's seat. Thank you.
All right. I pull one of them out of my cheek. Ah,
It's half a
Jover's
serial number.
also probably like, oh, wait a minute.
there it is.
Yeah, I got. The team is coming back. Oh, wait,
Just, like,
there's one in your shoulder
shakes-
blade. Let me get that for you.
I just shake it out of my braids, just like it's like searing hot. It's like sizzling, but
Jack runs up to Jover. There's one in your back. Let me get it. Ugh.
Thanks.
All right. As you all gather back,
I
Jack
have a
leaves
quick
those
question
parts-
for Dover, actually, just real quick.
Go for it.
Like, are you okay? Are you hurt? Are you injured? Are you in pain?
It's more like that last one, like broke through it all. So she is kind of like not hurt, but it's like somebody like took a huge like bat or something to her chest. Like she's gonna
Okay.
be
Are you in
Yeah.
pain? She
a
asked you. Asked.
little.
Okay. May I? And she Artemis offers like her hand out towards you. Like, may I?
Yes, of course. Yes.
And will like place her hand on your shoulder and use the psi ability Deaden Pain.
Huh.
So for the next 6 hours, you have a really good painkiller. You feel great. It's gone instantly.
It's not like a narcotic. It's just like if Tylenol were absurdly effective.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's just a
doesn't-
thing my brain can do.
it just shuts
cool.
off some receptors.
Turn
Thank
off your
you.
pain receptors for a little while.
Oh, thank you.
We should get moving.
Did everybody just see Maxine eat an entire piece of paper? Am I the only one who's fucking?
It's
She's
delicious.
just eating like a fucking piece of
thought we went
construction
over this
paper in her hand.
We totally went over that.
Seaweed.
I thought that was the bag that it was in.
No, it's. Oh.
That's so fucking weird. It's like you're holding a pane of glass and you're just fucking eating it.
Oh
Kevin,
my
who is the
God.
mutant with that ability? An X-Men?
Matter Eater lad.
Matter Eater lad. There you go. You can eat glass and it doesn't matter. Stained glass from a church. Munch it down.
I'm sorry, I did not know it'd be that distracting.
It's not.
Don't you dare apologize.
It was that
You
distracting
eat your
to me.
seaweed. It's
What the
Evan.
fuck is
I
she
just looked
eating?
over your face and you're like horrified.
Hold on, hold on, guys. Let me just eat my snack real quick. I'm sorry. Let's go deliver these chunks of metal.
Whenever I
And
eat a
kill
new
Riley.
snack, I put it in the chat, dude.
If
Just
you
look at
kill
the
Riley,
chat.
I will kill you.
It's an honest mistake that I keep forgetting.
All right. Hello. You told him to put it in the car, correct? Not bring it inside.
Driver's seat, I believe.
In the,
'Kay.
yeah. Wrap it up in material and then put it on my chest.
I wrap
We
it
can
up
use
in
what's-
tinfoil.
I was gonna say we use lots of like
Mega
clothes.
damage tinfoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tinfoil.
As
I
you
don't
are
want any extra anything.
as you are all brought into the Hall of Presidents, it's dim in there until they hit a light switch and Riley turns on all the lights, and you can see that all the automatons are shaped like the, I don't know, 60 some presidents, 70 probably by that point.
Yeah.
2098. Yeah.
Probably not. Sorry.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
fictional setting.
I could do
It's
the
a
math.
fictional setting. Yeah.
Where American continues.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Sorry.
it's okay. But you notice once the lights are on that all of them are armed. That this is a layer of defense. That curiosity seekers might come and see it, not expecting. And
All
all
the
of these
presidents will be armed.
automatons are combat ready.
So literally, is it like Abraham Lincoln with his beard and his top hat and his outfit with like a gun?
With like an L20 laser pistol.
That's fucking amazing.
Full skull on 7 years ago.
And like the big hat, like the top
George
hat went on this
Washington
gun,
with his,
just like
with his wood teeth and like laser. Fuck yes.
Laser axe.
This reminds me of BioShock Infinite.
Vibro
With
axe.
the, like, the guy
yeah.
with the Gatling laser that would or the Gatling gun. I cannot tell a lie.
Vibro axe.
It is. They say. Okay. All right.
What the fuck is this place?
This used to be an entertainment place with robots. People would watch these robots give speeches.
Nice.
Shoot each
but
other?
We
That sounds
turn them
really
into
boring.
traps.
But that sounds really boring.
I feel bad for the animatronic.
Yeah, they're animatronics. People don't tend to know that word anymore.
But like, why would you
Would I
just
know
stand and
that?
watch some robot
You would
give
because
speeches?
you existed in the past.
Also true.
You've probably
I probably went to Disney at one point.
yeah, when you got assigned to Christmas
Eve
Florida.
totally
you
would have
probably-
gone to Disney.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Eve
100%.
would have.
So
100%.
Eve, this has all been a little. You're just now realizing the disjarring nature of seeing this Hall of Presidents in a pristine state, and then all of them holding guns.
Something is wrong here. I will put my finger on it soon. Holy crap!
That sounds boring.
These were all the leaders of the American Empire, right?
Yeah.
Huh. So who are you people?
One moment. A door opens, and behind it is a woman wearing the little brother armor without a helmet. She is
Okay.
in her 40s. Like, she has some minor scarring on her face, hair pulled back into a tight ponytail, to a tight bun. And she says, "Well, Merc, my name is Commander Yara Gale. And I'm
Right.
the local commander of this branch of the Army of the Republic.
Where did you get that?
We build them."
Have I ever heard of this?
Interesting.
No, you've
Army
never
of the
heard of the
Republic?
Army of the Republic.
Never heard of you. Do you just live out here in the swamps?
No, we're everywhere. And it's good you've never heard of us.
What is
Now.
the Republic?
Yeah.
The Republic's potential. It's
I wasn't laughing at Kevin. It was the loudest.
The crunching of the glass.
The bump is potential crunch.
I imagine it is Hello crunching Gorp against her TV face.
No, it's Yara's assistant, a looking man in body armor.
Sorry,
Yara.
I keep forgetting microphones pick up very different things in my ears. Too.
Almost like they're built to record sound, Maxine.
That was a very good crunch, though. Like,
That was a
That was
great
a good
crunch.
one.
It's an amazing crunch.
You're convincing me that seaweed may be good.
It's basically a potato chip.
all right. And say it's an ideal. It's the Republic, the Army of the Republic. We believe that this world can be better for everybody,
And by everybody, you mean everybody. Like,
including people like you. Yes. Those who don't harm others. We don't deal in magic, but we understand it's a force that's not going to go away. We fear monsters to an appropriate level.
Okay, it's nice that you want to be good to people, but what do you want? No one creates an army without wanting something.
We want
Agreed.
to bring this country into existence again.
Wait, the one with all these dead dictators or whatever?
These weren't dictators.
I don't know what are they, presidents?
They were elected, chosen by the people. Well, mostly.
There's a few. There's a few thrown in there. Assassination, all kinds of
Except
shit.
when it was rigged, all those things.
And you
Now,
want to do this by waking up a bunch of people who've been sleeping for a long time.
that's just part of what we do. We've had people working towards this goal for the past 300 years.
Right, and this empire's been dead for 300 years, right?
It's an ideal.
So your idea is to try to bring the country back together, right?
To bring people together, to
What
form
is
a country.
People together.
The country.
So
What does that mean?
It means the people within it.
Yeah, but what, like, I came from a barony. That was my country. That was the land I grew up on. I guess not, but it suffice to say. What
Well,
do you mean
the
the country?
baronies,
what these people want to do, Harkins, is basically what they want to do is pull everybody underneath one kind of roof.
Wait, like,
now
what
that
do you mean
means
by
that they're
everybody?
going to have to.
Like something
Oh,
the size of
everybody
the
within this
coalition?
land.
we don't mean everybody. The Federation of Magic is ruled by a madman. The Splugorth are not welcome.
good.
You're also going to have to tell a lot of people how they're supposed to live, or that they have to follow specific rules.
And
that's
those
not gonna go
rules
very
will
well.
be not harming others.
Better
So I have a
question.
question for. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could give you the rules of the old American Republic,
Uh,
but
you haven't. Goddamn phone. Sorry about that.
Music.
Yeah, I thought I had that thing silenced. You've got an army, you've got an ethos, but you operate in secret. Nobody knows who you are, where you are, what you're doing. Why haven't you acted yet?
because we don't have the army. The army's an ideal we've been building. We need to gain control of the rogue AI. It's a powerful force that has been acting in its own for far too long, trying to dictate the process of this world on its own fiat. We want to bring it under the control of the people.
Your people.
The people of the areas that we control.
What does that mean? Like,
It
I'm having a.
means-
Do you want to like?
Have you
this-
ever
this-
heard of a
this
democratically
peninsula?
elected government?
Like, what are we talking? Like, I don't understand. You say this
No.
land, and I don't understand what you mean by this land. That's an awfully inclusive territory. I don't know what that means.
I think
It
he's
means
talking about the thing we're standing on.
The American
So, like this
continent.
peninsula.
Land.
Wait, the
This land
continent?
is your land.
Eventually, yes, but that's a long, distant, difficult goal.
I have a question. What if you get your army together, which is obviously here for whatever these people stood for, and you knock on somebody's door and they go, I don't want to be a part of it. You're just gonna
That's
pack up
exactly-
your army
that's
and go home?
That's exactly what I was talking about.
And if you are
let's say
just gonna
they're-
pick up, right? Why have an army?
They're not. You're not going to just pick up and go. What they're going to do is fucking bulldoze their way past it and make sure that they become part of it. Because if
The
you're in the
commander
middle of the
slams
fucking
down on the
landing
table
zone-
extremely hard.
See, there
and
you
looks
go.
at Riley.
Yeah.
Says,
Yeah, see, there you go.
Riley, please leave us. And Riley's like, yes, Commander.
I want to turn to Iola and point to
Let's sit down.
Riley and be like,
No, my God, fuck off!
I thought now was the
I told you this
time.
like 3 times.
I
You
thought
know
that was- okay,
information
okay.
that will get you killed.
Short-term memory.
You don't have to believe in our goal. You don't have to join us. You don't have to help us contain the dangers that the people who live here face every day. If they don't want to join us, we cannot force them to. Or they could join us and change it within.
What does that mean? Change it from within.
It means no government exists without the people within it.
Sure. I've been to Coalition. I see exactly what that looks like.
Yes, that's fascism. We don't believe in fascism.
Don't believe in Tolkien either. What happened there?
Tolkien was a kingdom of power-hungry people
Huh. Well,
who
top was, yeah.
yes, the top was, and the top was unable to be changed. In a democratic system, the top can change.
So in a democratic system, if I recall, I think we vote for our leaders. Everybody votes for them, right?
Yes.
What if everyone has a real bad idea?
Then
They'll
it's
still
a
vote
bad
for 'em?
idea. Then it's a bad idea.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know I'm new here, and maybe I've out of place at this point. And I turn and look at Iola. My understanding is we were here to find a person, and we found
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
And
except you then signed up. We
Ain't
told
nobody
you to
signed up for
leave.
nothing.
You did. We told you we would be telling you secrets.
There was
Okay,
no-
hang on.
This is fucking
Wait.
good. I like
What?
this.
Wait, what?
No, that's not
It
what
was
happened.
It wasn't communicated to you.
No.
No.
Riley
Yeah, we're not
said
part of your-
we would
we're not
learn
part
more
of your
about what
dumb
y'all were
fucking-
doing if we took out the robot. Didn't say
Yes,
nothing about
because the
signing up for your
robot-
cockamamie ideas of continental conquest and whatever with the voting.
Iola, is it time to kill your friend Riley yet?
No, I'm not.
That's what I'm
oh my
saying. I'm ready
God.
to
Because I'm starting to come around to the idea.
go. All right, so wait. Before this gets out of hand, right?
Before
Because-
you attack me and I'm forced to destroy the space.
Before I attack you. Listen, what do you want? You want us to go wake up a whole bunch of fucking robots or something and give them
You
to
know what? No, I don't want anything from you. I want your
Awesome.
silence from now
Can we
on.
fucking leave and get
Yes.
Riley and leave everybody?
If you mention this to anyone, it will be found out.
Oh, I'll be
What does
dead.
that mean?
All right, I have
Will be
enough
killed,
people trying to hunt
and
my
then you
fucking
will be
head.
tracked down.
Can we all just
Right.
fucking shut up for one goddamn second?
Good day.
Hello, puts
Alright.
Gorp on the table.
I'm out. Fuck these people.
I'm staring at Iola.
I'm not dealing with another fucking cult. I'm not dealing with more coalition. I'm out. Fuck you guys. Fuck all this. Fucking secrets. And he just keeps talking while walking out the door. Fucking bullshit, labor robots.
Crude
If
though it may be,
this-
Jack has a point.
Is the way you're gonna be with someone I care about and not even sitting to listen for one goddamn second, I might be out.
Oh, were you talking to us?
Yeah.
She literally just described taking over the country with a big army
I'm
over
not
the
saying
course of
she's
hundreds
right.
of years.
I'm just saying that you could have just said, fine, we won't say anything and we'll leave. But you didn't. You had to fight about it and
Well, I
treat
wanted-
someone.
Sorry, continue.
I just wanted to talk to Riley. That's all I wanted to do. And now I can't even do that because y'all can't keep your damn mouth shut for 2 goddamn seconds.
Well, that's a little fair, but also a little unfair because we found out there's a giant angry AI living out there somewhere in the world that may or may not want to take over everything with the same army that these people want to take over everything with. You understand how that could be a concern to concerned citizens of the world.
Yeah. So you could have sat and talked with him about it instead of immediately antagonizing everyone we come across.
I did not antagonize them. My name is not Jack. I asked a bunch of questions. I said,
It's me.
Harkins, sometimes you don't realize that you antagonize people. It just happens.
if asking questions is antagonizing, wait, aren't y'all supposed, like, if I understand democracy correctly, it's a whole bunch of people arguing until they vote for something, right?
Give or take.
So if y'all can't take me asking a bunch of questions that are real hard, how are you going to have a democracy? I'm not mad. I'm just concerned because you want to wake up a giant army. If
Listen,
I can be
Cowboy,
me.
you sound mad. You sounded mad coming in.
I have a penchant of having big armies thrown in my face occasionally, and then having to do drastic things in order to make myself survive. So if I sound a little concerned, it's because I have a history of people overreacting with the size of the forces I encounter.
All is in this room right now, other than us and the.
Well, hold on a sec. She's going to respond.
Okay.
Now, we welcome your questions, and we would love to give you information, but we can't let you take the information with you. I assume you can read. We also have audio-visual informational programs if you'd like, but you can't take them out of here.
My sole concerns are Iola and hello. Until someone tells me there's a giant murderous AI living under somewhere, something who wants to dig up a bunch of soldiers. That to me is concerning. Your mission is your mission, but it seems like there's something more dangerous out there. I want Iola to be put back with her family.
With their friend. Yes, I asked Riley to leave so that we could have this discussion and they would not be tainted by it.
What does that mean?
Sorry, Iola, no matter what you or your group design, you are free to talk with Riley whenever the two of you agree to speak. We will not hold them back from you. And if this gets heated, I don't want that to reflect on them. Now.
We just had an information bomb dropped on us. Jack used to work for people who sound a little bit like who you're discussing. I used to work for people who sound a little bit like what you're discussing. It's going to put us on our edge. The giant demon army, Jack? Okay, anyways. Yeah.
Are they? They just want
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to create a connection, and you're not here. You're not here. I'm trying to build a bridge, Jack.
Oh, Jack's not here. I thought Jack was still here.
No,
Jack-
he walked
Jack-
away. He walked away
Jack's
bitching about because you guys are all like the coalition. He just fucking walked away.
I'm concerned about what you want to do because it sounds big and scary and like a place where I grew up. I guess not really, but a place that I remember growing up and loved quite dearly could be consumed by this idea at some point in the future, and that's a scary thing.
You mentioned the baronies. The baronies aren't democratically elected.
Sure, the baronies.
They're run by barons.
Yeah. I think we elect our sheriff, though, don't we?
You
I don't
elect
remember.
your sheriff.
Yeah.
But your sheriff is at the whim of the noblemen born into it.
Sure.
Bullshit. Sorry.
Depending on the sheriff and the barony.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's an optimal form of government, and I'm not actually here to discuss what the right form of government is. It seems like you have an aim.
Yes. It's ambitious. It will take us centuries. And we want it to be as inclusive as possible. But we realize there will be opposition.
And what happens to that opposition?
Even democracies have had trouble with oppositions that they overreacted towards. Our current leadership is very focused on finding the location, but the opposition to even within our group sometimes talks more about how we need a more civilian angle as opposed to a more military angle.
What does that mean?
What it means is the opposition needs to be listened to, in my opinion. Because if your government is of the people, your opposition is going to exist. Because people are people.
I'll look at Iola. Hello, Anonymous.
If you want my feedback on this, all I'm going to tell you is that no government is perfect and no conglomeration of people is ever going to be completely selfless.
Sometimes people will point governments at each other or at their own personal enemies. This is a thing that happens. The enemies to this world are off the coast of America. And though I will admit that our group does have some responsibility for its founding, in the middle of America.
What do you mean? Oh, wait, your group has some responsibility for the founding of the coalition?
Yes.
So your track record to start with is not so great. And I don't mean to be mean, I'm saying you've learned your lesson, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I started out with a very bad track record as well.
What I'm saying is we are not perfect either.
I laugh in character.
And we're not going to ask anything from you that you would be uncomfortable doing.
I wouldn't want to. I mean, I don't know
if you want
no
no part of us, that's fine as well.
We have two other things we have to do right now. I'm going to let Iola talk and shut up. I'm sorry.
I think that Hello and I would like to find out some more information without joining, if that's okay.
I also have questions.
Same.
Because I think that we might be on two separate paths that are traveling in the same direction.
I worry that the direction, if we're going in the same direction, that brings you right into conflict with Archie. And I want you to be prepared if you're going to do that.
Not a very terrifying name, Archie.
It's an acronym for a very long thing.
Like a cartoon I used to read.
I think that what I can tell you is this, is that I will always support Riley in what they do.
I understand that. And I think you and they should talk. But if you have questions for me, we can continue that if you'd like to go and speak with them. I'll let them know and you can go and speak with them.
I would like that. Iola's gonna go over to Hello and lean in and say, I think they have information for you.
Agreed.
Now, you, the commander looks at being, I don't know how we could help you.
At me?
Yeah, we don't know, what are you? You're not a robot, from the look of it, psychically.
I have something in the vehicle that may help you understand a little better.
Okay. And you, she tilts her head over at Jovra. Is there anything you need to say?
Not until I have more information.
Please wait here. I'll have some food brought in.
Hello brings out Gorp.
I help myself. I'm starving.
Yeah,
Yes.
they bring in like
Thank you,
actual
Laura.
sandwiches of what look to be reprocessed meats.
Oh yeah, the Gorp is so much better. Sorry.
The best kind of processed.
Yeah.
Processed and then again. Twice as good.
Like, yeah, we made
Goosebumps.
meat and then made it into shapes and then made those shapes into things that look like things that taste good.
All right, Weiss is nice.
So
I'm gonna go up and get Harmony.
okay, so before that, we're going to do Riley and Iola.
Mhm.
Telenovela.
You were you were
kind
shown
of.
I'm just
Somewhere
excited for the
Cassidy's
drama.
like, I wonder if she's cheating on me.
you were
I wonder.
shown into a
No.
you're shown like through some of the tunnels down to what look to be quarters. Most of the doors to which are shut, except there's a few that are open, and as you go by, people look at you very oddly. There's not too many people here, and it looks like a lot of them are. Some of them are wearing like jumpsuits that look like they work in a manufacturing place. But you're brought over to Riley's area, and inside the room, you see a cyborg just sitting there as Riley is just like on their bed, like tapping their foot like it's like beating a bass drum, just incredibly agitated and nervous. You've seen them do this before, but you know this means like they want to go do something but feel like they can't.
So, Iola sees this.
Before
Iola's-
you are seen, yes.
Yeah, is gonna go climb in.
Oh, as
On
soon
the-
as you go in the door,
But see,
Riley.
this is what Iola's always done.
Ah, okay.
So Iola's gonna push Riley back down and be like, "Come on, we'll climb in next to Riley," giving Riley space, but also that slight touch on the side, and be like, "It's gonna be okay."
Oh, the cyborg stands up and, oh, hey, you's gonna be fine. I'll be over. I'll come back later.
Hi, I'm Iola.
Oh, hey. I'm Huey.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Thanks for taking care of O'Reilly.
Oh, that's completely backwards, but you're
Oh,
welcome,
well.
I guess.
They're a good parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley is just like too full of emotions to really work out what they want to say.
Iola's just kind of gonna lean in and go, "I missed you,
I missed you too.
and I'm really glad you're not dead.
It was close.
What happened?"
Remember the Iron Juggernauts?
Yeah.
They got demons inside them, and
Fuck.
everyone knew they had demons inside them, but when they ran out of coalition, didn't stop them. Riley is taken off most of the armor, but you can see is still wearing a black glove on their right. They say, cost me an arm and a liver.
Fuck.
Could have been worse.
Where'd you go?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
When you left, I was mad at you.
I
So
know.
goddamn, I was so mad. In the end, you were right.
I was scared.
You
And
were
I
right to be scared.
was stupid.
It wasn't stupid to be scared. It was stupid not to be.
No, I was stupid to say the things I said to you.
Oh well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I didn't know you were following me. I would have left a note. I thought
You thought you think I would have stayed with a note?
I would have made, I don't know.
Have
made a
you
drop.
met me? Have you met me?
Yes.
Do you know me at all?
Yeah, like
Yeah, like at all.
I didn't think anyone.
Like not really? Really?
I didn't know. I didn't know you were looking for me.
You're my only family. And yeah, I've got some new family. I do, but they're not you.
Well, I do too.
I know, and I'm happy for you.
They've shown me something worth fighting for that I care about.
Good, it's what you always wanted.
I'm not a thief anymore.
I'm only kind of one.
Well, I guess we're both still thieves. You don't really lose that touch. Well, I kind of lost it. They say
No, you
looking at their
didn't.
right hand, but you know, I was always good with the left too.
Come on, you could still crack whatever.
Yeah, actually, with this thing, I can just never mind. You know, yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, it was just nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry your friends got dragged into this too.
I'm sorry my friends are assholes.
Everyone's friends are assholes.
That's true. And I think for a while they'll just be catch up and just spend time together.
Yeah. They talk about some things that they found, some cool treasures, some Nema, and in the room also is a little looks like a little cybernetic dog with like a turret gun on it that makes the cutest sounds.
Oh my
I don't have a picture of it on me, but has kind of like doesn't have a face. It's kind of has like a flat front, but it acts like a dog very much. And
I love it.
this is
It's
Brutus.
like canine.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, is it like K9?
No.
Oh,
it's-
okay. Because that's all I'm imagining right
it
now. is
acts
just
like K9, but it does not look like K9.
Look like
It looks
K9?
more
Okay.
like an orb with a turret on top of it.
Okay, cool.
With like a Gatling gun strapped to it. And
And I
some
think
animal
Iola
legs.
would tell them about Castle Refuge and what she's done there,
Yeah.
and Jovra and her journeys. And I want you to meet Jovra, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff.
I think Jovra has met her yet, or them. Jovra has met them.
But I mean, like, get to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back out in the car. Hello. You go in to pick up your little brother armor, but you notice the wrapped pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take a look at them, or are you going to put that off to later?
I look at them 100%.
Looking at them.
But I'm very careful in how I unwrap it. I also want to, if it's possible, to make sure no signals are being brought out or anything.
Gotcha. You can create the
Like, no
car. You can
tracking.
turn the car into a Faraday cage easily enough.
Yeah.
You open it to the parts that are left. There is nothing that could give or take signals. There is only bits of machining kind of left. Anything that would have been like an identifiable, like, oh, this is a this, except to you. You were part of an engineering group that worked on Glitter Boys, on the Chromium Guardsmen. What was inside this thing was an activator for a specific piston that has been adapted into part of the Ramar. This came from a factory capable of producing Glitter Boys. Now, Glitter Boys in the modern age are occasionally found places. Old troves of them are uncovered, or heroes find them on their travels, or parts show up in a town where a Glitter Boy pilot is going for repairs. It's kind of part of the Glitter Boy mythology, is that when they're needed, a Glitter Boy is there. Someone might still be producing Glitter Boys in the old style, and not just Quebec. Someone might be dropping them in the path of heroes.
I'm going to take the pieces and tightly wrap them up again and put them in my snack pouch.
Gotcha.
And then transfer over to the other body, to Harmony.
Gotcha. You transfer over to Harmony and it's seamless.
Mhm.
Harmony, you've gotten more and more used to Harmony. As you come out, everyone is shocked at you. Yara is brought up. Commander Gale is brought up. And they go, That's missing the upgrades.
Their name is Harmony.
Are you in there?
Yes.
That's amazing.
And the helmet can come off, right?
Yes.
I'm going to make a face that looks like Evangeline Westbrook and then take the helmet off.
It looks like a pale greenish version of Evangeline Westbrook.
And hold it under me and do like the classic, like hold under and
you know how to stand in it because your friend taught you how to stand in it. Sawyer drilled you in the basics of using these suits. You stand in a perfect military formation, and as does Commander Gale.
My name is Evangeline Westbrook.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And I think that's where we're going to call it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
I was
it
like, there are so many questions and stuff, but if we start that now, it's gonna.
It's a good place to end too.
Yeah.
Hello
All
for
right.
the first time in public, saying who she is. Good shit.
All right, everybody.
And in like full armor and stuff. Yeah.
It's taken us a while to get here because of side shots and I've been sick and all other stuff. But thank you, everybody, for joining us on this journey, on this adventure. I feel like I'm getting poetic because I'm tired. All right. So, let's go around and give our outros. And let's start with Jovra.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ely. You can find me on Twitter at Michelle Ely and hanging out on our wonderful Discord.
All right. Thank you. Next, I'm going to go to hello. If you're still writing, I can come back to you.
That's okay. I can continue to write later. Hi, guys. I'm Maxine Bachman, also known as that girl at that place, or Lady Skyburn on Instagram. And I'm super happy that everybody came out to PAX, and that was super exciting to meet some of you guys. And yeah, I'm super ready for the next one. Other than that, you can find me at www.nerdychicken.ca, where I make these adorable little owlbear dice bags. And yeah, I do all the fun things. Find me at the places that I just mentioned.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you very much. Oh, I closed. There we go. Next, we're going to go to Harkins.
Hello, I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. Also known as Direct Plays on the internet. Had a great time tonight. Nothing like debating politics in riffs from 300 years ago. Thank you for the bits, Armor Lord.
Also, Armor Lord, thank you for throwing the picture of the puppy into the Welcome to the Party Discord.
Oh, I missed that.
Chris Blood Thornton Chrome. It's cuter than I remembered.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, I'm going.
All right.
It's super duper cute. Okay. And
bark.
You can.
That's a hello kind of dog.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Friday.
I lost my train of thought. Okay, so hi, I'm Sean, also known as Throckplays on the interwebs, and Harkins here or Throck, here on Riffs, depending on the day. And you can find me next on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, running A Storm of 4, which is a D&D 5e Princes of the Apocalypse game. And I have 2 more things starting, but they haven't started yet, so I'll tell you about those when they start.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Up next is Jericho Jack.
Hello, everybody. I am Evan Jennings. Evan Jennings 64 on the Twitter. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I liked it. I have a new Instagram where I'm starting to get together all my art shit. It's on Art of Zombie Love Juice on Instagram. So if you look at my work and you like it, you can commission me to make things. And I run a game on my own YouTube called Beyond DMH, and you can go find my YouTube and my stuff on there. Thank you. Okay.
That was beautiful. Good job.
All
I
right.
can do the thing. I can. I'm working on it.
You okay, Al? Or Kate, you good?
Oh, I'm just putting in the YouTube for.
Oh,
thank you.
Gotcha.
You're
Thank you.
next. So,
You've been
No,
doing
good, I'm
this
good.
so long. We are our characters now.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Me and Midair on the Twitters and all over the Discords, wherever you may find me on the a bajillion Discords I feel like I'm on. I love this crew, and I also am the creative or the GM for PWN Presents Slaughter, our worldwide wrestling RPG game that was on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where Phoenix just made a heel turn
It's true.
and won
Yeah.
the PWN PNW Championship.
Yeah. Feels pretty
Every
good
time
for
I
being
say
a
it, it
jobber.
So we have a lot of fun over there. Jackie, who's in chat, is one of our players there too. So it's a good time.
Salad.
It's a fun, silly game. Come check us out.
Shit, I need to
Always about the salad.
speaking of which,
Hey folks, I remain Fox Barrett at Fox_Barrett on Twitter, where you can find me pontificating about queer shit. That's also the best place to find all the streams and stuff I'm on. I am a internet weirdo these days. The next thing I'm going to be on is Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time over on twitch.tv/The Onyx Path. We are on the final episode of our Hunter the Vigil 2E pre-release stream. So come check that out.
all right. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun to watch. All right.
We try.
So,
Great.
my name is Kevin Myers. I'm Bisonic Kevin on the Twitters. My wife has a blog called Lattes and Llamas, which is a knitting blog where they release nerdy patterns every week. And this week they released a pattern for a D6 that says "Going Rogue" and talked about racism in the knitting community. It's a kind of interesting thing that a lot of people don't know about. All right, so check that out and spread some love towards Lattes and Llamas. All right, so thank you everybody so much. I want to thank our sponsors once again, Roll20.net, Ruinc.com, TabletopLoot.com, and SoNerdware.com, all of which are fantastic to us. Our Discord is a great place full of people and feelings and intelligent conversation. And sometimes just reminders to take care of yourself every day that have been super helpful to a lot of people. So yeah. And our Patreon, so you can help us keep this going and keep being awesome. All right. Yeah, that's all I've got. Thank you for joining us. We're starting to hit some big story points, and oh boy, is it going to go places.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's a
All right,
very
everyone, we're going to
specific
read
name.
We Are Nerdsmith. Check us out tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern for On Prosperous Winds, a steampunk D&D role-playing game. Of course, it's a D&D role-playing game. It's not a D&D live book reading. It's a D&D campaign. Go watch it. Run by the amazing Ren and an amazing crew of gamers who I've forgotten their names because I'm terrible, but I will remember.
They're all great.
They're all great. It's a great game, and you should go check it out.
check
And we'll
the
see
show.
you tomorrow. Or we will see you, at 8 p.m. tomorrow with On Prosperous Winds. Bye! Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for it to say right now. It's not letting me say right now. Say right now. Okay, there we go.
Bye.
I thought it was